Oh, what's up, everybody? Pow, 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 pow. Yeah, that's right. I went live again. What's going on? The lumberjack doing a live build? This is crazy. Craziness, I tell you. Ah, that's right. Let me move some stuff out of the way. Just working on the Speed Champions, number 75892, McLaren. Thought it'd be a cool little build just to add to the city. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal. Before anybody pops in, hey, Jack, what's going on, buddy? Ugh. I figured it was going to be a nice, quiet day. Nobody streaming. Maybe I could get a little bit done. I saw Miss Bricks of Fun was streaming not too long ago. It sucks I missed it. Inadvertently took a little nap. It's just we had some lunch, sitting down on the couch watching some TV, and next thing I know, I was waking up. So, but I guess I needed it. I guess I need a little extra rest. Sometimes I feel like I don't get enough sleep at night, so catching a little bit extra on my day off, not too bad, I suppose. Not too bad. I'm good, Jack. I'm good. How are you yourself? I don't know if I need this light. Yeah, maybe. All right. Just a little bit. Let's see. Working on, I saw you working on anything yourself lately there, Jack? I know I don't normally get to catch up with most of y'all across the pond, whole time zone thing going on. Ooh, that's a neat piece. I don't normally buy Speed Champions, but I saw this McLaren and I thought, you know what? Even if it is more of a sports car, I thought I'd throw it in. I thought it wouldn't look too bad in the city, so I picked it up. It's getting harder to find. I had to pick it up at Target over here because Walmart didn't have it anymore, which I was surprised. Jurassic Park. Oh, yeah. Sounds cool. Yeah, I had to do some landscaping work myself when I did my train bridge. It was my first attempt at doing anything like that. I'm pretty satisfied with how it turned out. It's always easy to be critical of your first attempts, but it worked. I'm pleased with it. It's about the best I can say. Doobie-doobie-doo. Oh, okay. Helps if you put the piece in the right spot. Nasty rumor, but that's what I've heard. You've been doing the rock work on Tasman. Yep. Oh, I love Tasman. I love all you guys. I love all my Lego friends, but Taz and I have had some fairly long conversations privately, not in the lives, and there's a lot more in common with the two of us than shall be divulged. So It's good. Me and him get along great. And I do want to say, uh, I do, for as much as I am or am not um, involved with social media and doing streams like this, I am thankful for the platform because I've met you, I've met Brett, Miss Bricks of Fun, Woodshop Teacher, Tasman, a lot more people internationally than just the lug members that I have here locally. Yeah, yeah, he's a great guy. I'm surprised. He may or may not wind up popping in. I know if he sees me on, he's like, "Huh? What? Wait a minute. What's going on here? Lumberjacks Live." Happened the last time actually. He said he was laying in bed, he couldn't sleep. He just happened to grab his phone and saw that I was live and went, "Huh? Hold on, wait a minute here. Lumberjacks Live, what's going on?" Mrs. Lumberjack's working on some of her projects upstairs. Nothing Lego related, just some craft stuff. I believe she's been not necessarily putting off doing, but just, I don't know. Even like with Lego, you work on it so much, you get burnt out to where you sit and stare at all your pieces, and you want to build, but you don't want to build. So I think she kind of went through that a little bit with some of her craft stuff, and uh, maybe got back in the mood to work on it some more today. So that's what she's upstairs doing. I've got a couple Bricklink orders placed. So one project, when that order gets here, will be done finally. I didn't think I was going to be able to find this one piece because it pain in the butt to find. But fortunately, I finally found it, got it ordered. So I'm looking forward to that coming in. This is just okay. That's odd. Why is it? I don't understand why there's just like a big fan for the Speed Champion set. Oh well. I mean, it looks cool. Don't get me wrong. That's odd. Yeah, he's a great guy. Great guy. So I was chatting with Brett the other night. We were just doing a little private backstage thing, and I happened to watch the new Doc Samson video where he got a haul from Matt the Elder. There was a little shout out to Brett in there, and there was a little shout out to Solo. So I had to play it, and then of course later on Solo pops in with Brett, and well, we had to play it again. So that was pretty cool. Oh no, I was gonna say I've already lost a piece. Dooby doo, dooby doo. Okay. I haven't talked to Brett today. I don't know if you have. I wonder if he's feeling any better, sounding any better. I know he's been fighting a bit of a cold. Said he was slowly feeling better, but you know how that goes. Let's see. Ooh. You could pop on. Oh yeah, sure, Jack. Just let me know when you're ready, and I'll shoot you an invite over through Instagram there. Yeah, just let me know when you're ready. Wait, okay, up here. Yeah, even before I jumped on, I thought about sending an invite over to Lee, but after I got on turned the computer on here, um, I figured after going what did she go 2.5 hours? I figured she probably wouldn't want to jump back on the computer. So he said he's been relaxing. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Do, do. I don't know how long I'm going. I know it'll at least be through this build before. At least through this build before. What kind of grammar is that? It's not even a real sentence for that matter. Let me get my chair. I want to stand up the whole time. Hey Jay. Hey Jay. How's it going? Just doing a little speed champions here. Adding a vehicle to the eventual city layout. We'll be moving here in a couple of months, so nothing to show. Didn't bother to get it set up yet. Didn't want to set it up and have to take it back down. Doing good here. Oh, good. Do I have anything else I can build? Just in case. I do have my carrot house. I do have the carrot house down here. Of course, I don't know what's going on. Mrs. Lumberjack was wanting to use both of them, the one that she got and the one that I got, and mock up a bigger house, I suppose. I don't know for sure. Working on anything yourself there, Jay? Or you taking a Lego break? Or what you got going on in your neck of the woods, buddy? Let's see. Oh, I went out today. I totally forgot to look for a roll of flex tape. Dang it. Every time I see you, Jay, that reminds me that I forgot to do that. You're not home. I don't have much to build. Planning on buying the last Ninjago Epic Battle set I need this weekend. Very cool. Never got into Ninjago personally. I don't know why. I didn't get into Chima either. Well, I mean, there was a couple Chima sets that I picked up that I thought were cool. But as a whole, the entire line I didn't get into. And Ninja, what do I have Ninjago? I think I've got a couple of the I think I got a couple of this I don't know how many I have left. I went into GameStop, and wasn't this the pre-order with the video game? If it was, I asked them if they had any extras laying around that they didn't want, and they gave me like 2 or 3 of them, I think. Other than that, the only Ninjago I had was for Dimensions. And actually, I'm actually missing 4. I went like this and said 4. 4 of the Ninjago Dimension sets to have every Dimension set that was released, not including not having the Supergirl. Well, Jay, I've got one sitting here. I don't plan on opening it, so I'm sure I know somebody that wouldn't mind giving it home. Now, I don't recall. Are you overseas as well, or are you here in the States? Yeah, the only ones I don't have, hold on, I got to pull up my app so I can remember. I downloaded the Dimensions app so I could have the checklist of everything. Let's see. Wish list. I didn't get the J with the Stormfighter, the Cole and Kai team pack, the Sensei Wu pack, and the Lloyd with the Golden Dragon pack, along with in the States, specifically Illinois. Oh, that's handy. Okay. Well, I'm trying to think if I have any bubble mailers here at the house. I could run out and get that in the post office tonight for you. You'd have it by the end of the week. I think I've got some bubble mailers left. I have to check. That'd be in the other room right now. I'm not getting up to go look. Yeah, I used to have a couple friends that worked at different GameStops. And you know, when GameStops actually sold a decent amount of video games. Last time I went into a GameStop, I was just like, how are you guys still open? You have essentially nothing. So, and I had pre-ordered the Skywalker Lego game coming out, but they keep pushing it back. So I may go cancel that pre-order just because. Hey, Nerd Brick, how's it going? You've never been in a game. Yeah, you're not missing much. Not anymore, at least. Not anymore. I think with everything, a lot of stuff going digital, you know, I'd still rather have a physical copy of the game. That way, if something happened, I still have a backup and not have to wait. But, you know, some of us are old. Okay, I see where that's going. Up nya and up nya. Oh, wrong piece. I may, you know what I may do here in a minute? It'll be fairly boring as far as anything to watch, but I've got to finish uploading a part list to Bricklink before I give the, yeah. Same here, Jay, same here. All right. Over here, just over here. I was going to go pick this up yesterday because I was bored. I had nothing to do. And you know what? I actually appreciate a lot of the stores being closed yesterday for Easter. Because, I mean, it seems like way too much holidays are ignored anymore, for as much as companies say that they want their staff to spend time with family. But then they're open on the holidays. So I do appreciate a lot of the stores not being open yesterday. You know, I'm not left-handed, and I'm reaching across my body to turn this stupid page, and I'm too hard-headed to put the thing down to use the right hand. I'm good, Nerd Brick. Yourself? Everybody else seems to be okay as well. The feedback that I've got from asking while building. Do. Now here's my dilemma. Do I want to put the stickers on it? Normally I do, because I don't care, right? But being a Speed Champion set and only planning on having this car just in the city, some rich guy showing off while driving around my city, that's why I don't know if I really want to put the stickers on it or not. I haven't actually looked at them to know if the stickers are very, because I know some of the Speed Champion sets, it seems like the stickers are very race oriented. So if I wasn't going to have this car in a race, I didn't know if it would be worth putting the stickers on it for that exact reason or not. That's if any of you build the Speed Champion sets, that you know, you couldn't really give me opinion on that if you don't. So I just kind of threw this desk together a couple years ago, so it's not too sturdy. So if you hear any extra creaking, any extra, well, I don't know how loud that is. It's actually not the desk itself. I think it's it's my computer next. Build it first. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But we'll see. Yeah, I took it fairly easy myself. Don't think I left the house at all this weekend until today. Take that back. We did go out a little bit Saturday. We went out for a little bit. Found a new store that Mrs. Lumberjack wanted to go check out. So we went over there. It was okay. I consider it a last chance store. Like everything in the store on it said Friday, but I know we didn't go on Friday. Right. But like or maybe so. Like I think Friday and Saturday, everything in the store, no matter what it is $5. And then Sunday it goes down to like everything left in the store is $4. And then Monday everything's like $3, whatever's left. So I'd say a lot of people go Monday to try to get whatever for cheap, but on the flip side of that, there's probably not a whole lot left. So I was actually able to pick up 2 Xbox games. One I'd been thinking about picking up anyway, but instead of paying $20 for it, I spent $5 on it. So I can't beat that. Which was the WWE Battlegrounds. And I also picked up NHL 18, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 18. Only left the dorm room for food over the weekend. Had Culver's on Saturday and IHOP on Sunday. I like Culver's. IHOP's okay. I'm not really a breakfast person. So, although I do love their, what is it I give it? It's like I think it's a spinach and mushroom omelet. That is good. I actually haven't played it yet, Jack. I installed it. It came with a pre-order code for one of the extra characters, so I unlocked that character. Just kind of scrolled through all the available characters in the game that you can play as, and then turned it off. So I haven't actually played it yet. And it probably doesn't matter because the new one's probably coming out this year anyway. So, but like I said, for $5, I couldn't explain. Yeah, I agree, Jay. Not having to pay for something would influence my decision to go there as well. Ooh, that's a cool piece. Oh, where's my camera? I was wondering, I thought that was a translucent orange in the photo on the box, but I didn't know what it was. I don't know what else did that come in? I bet Nexo Knights. I bet that was like an axe blade in the Nexo Knights set. Butt Chop's not here. Butt Chop would know in a heartbeat if that was Nexo Knights or not. He, I believe, has just about every Nexo Knight set made. Diet Coke. We actually had Steak and Shake earlier. Not a fan of their fries. I don't like the thin shoestring French fries. But Mrs. Lumberjack loves them. It was from Nexo Knights? Okay, good. Well, turns out I'm not as dumb as I look. Ha ha ha. He's got jokes today, folks. Yeah, I mean, that severely did. If I had to put money on it, I would have said that was like an axe blade from Nexonites. Is that for sure what it is, Jack, or was it another something else altogether? My guess is an axe blade. I'm sticking to it. No, I haven't seen in a couple days. I haven't seen Woodshop Teacher. Has anybody heard from him? I haven't heard from him in a couple days. To be quite honest, I couldn't tell you the last time I talked to Woodshop Teacher. Well, see, I did get the chili cheese fries today, and they did better than normal. Because I think the last time I got the chili cheese fries from them, all they did was like take a slice of cheese that they would have put on the burger and just thrown it on top of the chili and let it melt. But it seemed today they used more of a cheddar cheese sauce that you would use for nachos instead. So they were a little bit better. I missed something. I missed the whole page. I had to have missed. Yeah, there it is. I missed that whole page. I got that side of the page, but I missed the other side. Doo-doo. Golly, I missed. Man, I'm slipping, guys. Maybe take another nap. I'm missing too much stuff. Now, you're okay. Hold on, Jack. Instagram. S. F. W-I-N. Boop. There you go, Jack. I just sent it to you through Instagram. Let's see. I'm doing it again. I keep turning the page with my opposite hand. I remember when I was working on Hey AM Productions, when I was working on that other train carriage that's almost done, I had to order 50 something of this little slope piece for the roof. And that one's about done as well. Why is this? Did I forget to do something again? Hold on. Let me go back. Nope, I just put it on in the wrong spot. All right, Jay, take it easy, buddy. Okay, he's got it. I just seen. You had to order 5 of a piece eBay gift card for free. It was cheaper to get 5 than 2. Yeah, sometimes it works out that way. I know one of the things that I do when ordering pieces is if I need, say the person selling the piece has 10 available and I need 8 of them, I'll go ahead and order those extra 2 just so that person's probably not stuck with 2 pieces that they'll never be able to get rid of. And that way I'll just have 2 extra whenever I possibly need them. Yeah, turning the page with that hand was so much easier. You know, the more I look at it, I think I will need to. Yeah, I think I'll put stickers on it. I think I'm going to wind up putting the stickers on it. Because this sitting in there upside down, put it on the camera, dingbat. There we go. That sitting in there upside down clear like that would just look weird. I agree. I agree in productions. Free is free. I always try to reach out to looky there. Pretty lady join the stream. I was going to ask you if you wanted to join earlier, but when I popped YouTube on and seen you had already been on for 2.5 hours, I figured you wouldn't want to do that again, my dear. So, yeah. Stickers. I'm supposed to be putting stickers on. Yeah, because I don't think this piece will look right without the stickers. Do-ba-do-ba-do. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do. Let's see. Nope, I don't want to use that one. I'm going to use this one. I've been well. How about yourself, my dear? How about yourself? know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Copy. Bounce back. Tab. Copy, paste, send. It's sent to your Instagram, Miss Brooks. It's sent. No pressure. No pressure. I can't tell if I put that on straight or not. Boop. Boop.
Hello.
Brother, your table is bare. I thought you were going to Jurassic Park.
Well, I am, but it's sort of a mess because I sort of piled stuff on top of it.
So I know all too well what that's like. I know all too well.
Yes.
I
do have part of it. I've got separate. This is a rock bit. I don't know if it's any good or not, but I just sort of basically put pieces together and I sort of worried there's too many colours, and now I don't actually have a space for the intention for this. But
I think it looks all right.
Oh, good. I just sort of like.
Oh, you're filming the city update at the moment. Okay, well, whenever you get done filming, I did send an invite to your Insta if you want to, my dear. Okay. You know, it's honestly though, Jack, it's all trial and error because I went through a lot of that when I did my train bridge, and when I finish this car, I'll get it so you can see exactly what I'm talking about a little bit more. That way I can clear the table off to have room to set it. Because same thing, I'd never really done it before, so it was a lot of trial and error. And there was a lot of frustration, probably a lot of swearing. Now, did you?
Lab.
Is that like the lab?
Yeah.
Now, did you take that lab set and mock it up, or is that just something like total free build?
Well, let's try and start falling apart. Hopefully. I don't know. Yes, I did.
Okay. You took that Dr. Wu lab
some of the builds. Like this build's really cool for the
Yeah, for the egg control.
Yeah, and then also the build for the microscope, quite cool as well. And I just bought another torso for a scientist, and then basically just made one.
Yeah, I got that set mainly for the baby dinos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because my favorite part of that set is
Yep. Yeah, that's the only downside to the that new Indomitus set. I really want that in Kylo, but I don't want to spend that much money for.
I want it's weird that I want this set, but I don't care about the Indominus. Like it's a cool idea, but for what I'm doing, it doesn't interest me. Like it'd be cool to have the Indominus in my collection, but it's just like
Well, but for me,
Easier,
they already
probably easier
did
just to
one,
sell it.
right?
Hmm?
And
They
they
did a
since they
different color
already
though.
did
It's
one,
weird.
was it?
They
It
but
was
the weird thing was, well, I'm sure the first one they did was white, and then
right,
this one was grey.
huh?
But then Dominus Rex, the only thing that there's the white one, and then when they were both babies, there's a black one. There was never a grey one,
Hmm.
which confuses me. But I do like, the small set. I don't know if they're full set yet. I'm planning on getting. It's like the comes with Dilophosaurus, and it's like a little market stall thing.
Yeah, I bought that.
Because of this, I got the sticker sheet for it. So I'm planning. But then I recently joined a lug. Hi, Miss Brixafon, didn't see that comment there. But I'd recently joined a lug, and someone in it who started messaging me, and they said that they can send me that set. And then, do you know about the dinosaur? It was a polybag promo for the game, I think. It was just like
Y-
that dinosaur.
Yes, yes, I have
Yeah, and
that as
they
well.
sent me both them for £23, including postage.
That's
So
not
that's
bad.
like,
That's not bad
yeah,
because
especially that
the
the set
that little
itself is
shop
like,
set, yeah, that little shop set was
yeah,
about 20 here US. So yeah.
so that's quite good. And I was working on. They did like a build call yesterday for the lug, and I joined. And that's when I worked on the roof because
Okay.
I used most of my big grey pieces for the roof of this,
Yeah.
so I couldn't use them for.
Yeah.
Because I planned to have a dinosaur sticking out of this, but now I don't really have a place for a dinosaur to like appear from. I mean, there's this bit, but because this is, you know, the old Harry Potter sets and some of the older sets had like the rotating door
Yeah.
or portrait. That's what this piece is. And I do have the Harry Potter
Oh,
one,
okay.
but it would be cool to get one in grey and then just sort of try and put a sticker on it that makes it look like it fits in. Because I thought like in Jurassic World, everything like all the trees aren't actually trees. Instead, they're like metal or something.
Yeah.
So I was thinking like the rock, make it look natural, even though it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
I would show you where I plan on putting it, but it's sort of under there. It's like that blue bit.
Yeah. In the
So
middle of I remember seeing it before you had your pile on there and you had the babies drinking from the water.
and I do like
And
that I managed to get another of the baby Triceratops.
uh-huh.
And then I also managed to modify the I got a gyrosphere and managed to modify it to fit two people in. I mean, it doesn't completely
Oh,
connect the little
right.
gap, but after a lot of work, I managed to actually modify it to fit two people in.
Right.
So it still connects and stuff. I mean, you can sort of roll it, but I'm actually quite happy with this. Because I thought I
Yeah.
saw somewhere on Instagram that someone did it. But then when I tried to find it, I couldn't see anything. So I don't actually know where I thought I saw it.
Uh-huh.
So yeah.
Was it possibly on Rebrickable?
No, I'm not sure, but I remember seeing a picture, and I don't know where I saw the picture. But anyway, that's made me like. So I bought these two pieces. I
I'm a
got
genius.
from
I'm a
the
genius. I
new.
exited out of my own stream.
That's a great idea. Leave your own stream.
Well, I was meaning to open a new tab, but I hit the other button before I opened the tab, and yeah. It's just a Hive stream. We're working on the virtual Oh, there's that's why I heard Doc. Okay, that would have been really
Basically,
cool to have Doc in my stream, but
well, technically you do now because of your playing that video.
well, yeah,
You sort of have him
not
here.
the same.
No. With
Fun.
like the employees for my Jurassic World, I've got two of like the one that comes in that little like stall set. They have the
Yeah.
like Jurassic World logo.
Uh-huh.
But then I thought, cause when you go to is there any sort of park or something, that you always get people in high vis jackets.
Yeah.
So I did like, I mean, it's basically Anakin Skywalker, but
Yeah.
yeah. So there is one. I can't remember what set it came in, but one of I think it might be Hidden Side. But there's a high vis jacket, and it has like a dinosaur as a t-shirt underneath.
I didn't know that.
So I hope to get that at some point. I think it might be that one of the builders in the is it in the bus? Possibly.
Let's see.
I think it might be the man in the high school bus.
That would make sense. That would make sense. Inside. Why I'm not? Oh, I know why I'm not signed in. I had to do an emergency shutdown in the basement earlier. We thought we had a gas leak. So anything that was electric down here, I was powering down. No, that's not him. Well, I mean, that is him, but that's not who you were talking about. That's not it either. The school bus. You said the school bus is, you think, the one it came in?
Yeah, because there's those two construction workers.
Let's see. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if it's supposed to be a dinosaur or if it's just a lizard. Here it is.
I don't know if it is, but it sort of looked like.
There it is.
Yeah. I mean, it sort of looks like a dinosaur.
Right.
I mean, it could be anything, really. But
let's see what it is under the inventory without the beard. Yeah, it says crocodile pattern, but I mean, I'm sure you could say it's a dinosaur. I mean, close enough, right?
I mean, it doesn't really necessarily look like a crocodile there. I mean, just sort of, I don't know. I mean, well, I guess that makes sense because
I'm just going by the description. The description says with white alligator / crocodile pattern. So,
is it that set that comes with the is it town or something? Colored crocodile. I know there is a Hidden Side set, or is that the? I don't know. Well, that's the boat, isn't it? The shrimp boat.
Yeah, I believe it's
the crocodile.
Boat. That would make more sense.
That's maybe, that's why. It's a crocodile, I suppose.
Yeah, wrecked shrimp boat. There it is. It's got that. Yeah.
I mean, if you look at that and then look at his torso, that doesn't look the same.
I agree.
I mean, the body doesn't, like the head and the tail look fine, but the legs seem too long on the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used that little the dog in the set for Zero. I did Jack Skellington's house for my sister because she loves A Nightmare Before Christmas. So I got that figure just to have that dog for Zero. I haven't given that to her yet. I keep forgetting it every time we go up there.
I suppose you got the two figures. Did you get two figures from the CMF as well, or just should you have them from the Disney ones?
Yeah, that's the ones I used. I used the Jack and the Sally from the CMF. And then somebody, I believe it was on Rebrickable, had Jack Skellington's house designed. So I bought their instructions and built it for her. It was probably, I didn't, but it was the first set that I ever considered craggling just because it wasn't going to be in my collection. And I don't live close enough to my sister that if something happened to it, I could easily get over there to put it back together for her. Back to the car, back to the car.
You know the hats from the Ducks, like Huey, Dewey, and Louie?
Yes.
Yeah. I wondered what they seem like because they have the pinhole. They look like if you put it on a minifigure, it doesn't look that weird. I mean, it sort of looks like one of those oversized hats people actually wear.
Yeah.
It does look a little strange, but not like completely weird.
I still don't get this fan. This doesn't make any sense to me.
Or is it like the ones you like, when you get the pictures, like all the, like those promotional pictures for cars, they might have like a fan in the background or something. I don't
Maybe.
know, it just, I guess.
I
I
guess.
mean, otherwise it just doesn't make much sense, but
Yeah, I can't just enjoy a set. I have to like analyze it and pick it apart on why the hell did they even do this. Anybody else wouldn't care. They'd be like, "Oh, cool, it's a fan." But no, I've got a question.
yeah, I do like do the same thing sometimes. It's like, if you get collectible minifigures, it's like, why does this, or why is this wearing this, or why does it come with this? It's like sometimes it don't make any sense. Especially like with video, they're not. I mean, they look weird anyway, but it's like, why do they reuse existing accessories for some of the characters?
Yeah.
Because one of the figures has the boombox, which is the exact same to the one that came with that female hip hop dance, whatever. The one with like the red hair and the white hat.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. that's the same exact like piece. And I think someone else got a similar piece as well. But
Well, I mean, some of them had the microphones, but I can understand
yeah,
that being a music set essentially. I totally agree with reusing the microphone.
it would have been cool though if they did it in different colors instead of just black and gold.
There is a black and gold one though.
You know what I mean? Like, no, that there is that one, but they
not
don't.
with video, but I mean, there is a black. It's a black microphone with the gold windscreen.
I know it's like the when as I went, like they just seem to use that one in the video figures. Like they don't recolor it to make it like fit the. They don't make black and silver or gray and black or something.
The shark one has the black and silver, or
yeah, well that. But it's like the weirdest one I say is like I think I don't know if it's from Lego Movie, but the one that's like pink microphone.
Oh yeah, I know.
Which is like that one's like
that would either be Lego Movie or maybe a Friends set. I would think
maybe
because I know the Friends did have like a whole set line that was like a concert or something to that effect.
Some of the Friends sets though, like I like that some of them aren't all pinky and stuff. You can actually just swap out the mini dolls for minifigures and then maybe change like a few pieces.
Yes, I did that with some of them originally.
It's like the I don't know what it's called, but it's like that Italian restaurant where it's like pale yellow.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
that one you don't need to do much changing to that to make it not Friends, really.
I have to go back because I skipped where 2 stickers are supposed to go before I decided to put stickers on it.
So if you decided whether you're putting any stickers on or not.
Yeah, I'm putting them on there. Because these two, the two that go, oh, well, let me move my arm. The two that go on the side of the glass here, right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's the windscreen turned upside down. And without that sticker on there, it looked weird because then it was like clear that you could see all the way through the side of the car door. What's up, Willie? Yeah. Just thought I'd go live while I was building this little Speed Champion set, man. Passing the slow day along before I gotta go back to the work grind tomorrow. Damn it.
I mean, as much as some stickers are like annoying to put on, I sort of like that with stickers as opposed to prints, Lego are sort of giving you the option of whether you want to use them or not.
Yeah. But I think in some cases, like with how that window was where it was upside down, I think that to me I think they would have gone ahead and just printed that on there. But
yeah, I do agree that window like stickers on clear pieces are quite annoying because there's one of the Ninjago sets I have, and it's like a big-ish car. I think I can show you the sticker, but the actual windscreen uses three stickers.
Wow.
Don't find it. This piece, you have a clear sticker here, a clear sticker here, like one each side,
Yeah.
and then one in the middle. So you sort of have to match them up, which is quite a pain.
Yeah. I could see how you would want that one to be pre-printed to match all the way around.
I need to rebuild a lot of my sets. I just haven't worked out like space. The only thing I sort of have that's still built is this, and it's even got a light kit. I don't know how well it's shown, but
Oh yeah.
and that's the reason it's still built, because it has a light kit, because it was so annoying to put on in the first place that I don't particularly want to switch it again. But it does look great though with the light kit. Like I have this, like there's a space on that has my sets I need to build again. That is just sort of a Lego mess, and so is that. I just need to work out what I'm putting. And then I have this area over here as well. So it's like I just need to work out what I want to display where. Which is a fun job.
Yep, that's always a pain in the butt. Trust me. Trying to figure out what you would put where. That is going to work. Whoa.
Do you have any, like, apart from wrestling, do you have any other sort of like things, like hobbies and stuff that you collect apart from Lego? Or is it just...
Yeah, we've got a good amount of the let's see if I get that to go back on there. There we go. We both collect Funko Pops.
Well, I have a couple. They're not like I'll show you what two I have. Two.
That's actually how we met. We were in a Facebook group and just kind of started talking, and over time things happened.
What's your favorite Funko in your collection?
True, man. I've got a lot of the I've got not all, but almost all of the Boba Fett's made, because Boba Fett was my favorite character in Star Wars. it sounds it doesn't. I mean, it's wrestling, but my Mick Foley, because I've always been a Mick Foley fan my whole life, even his early stuff that most people forget or don't know about. And I've met him 3 times on 3 different occasions. And when they finally did a Funko Pop of him, I got it signed. So I think any of my pops that are signed mean the most to me, just because I have met them in person. I didn't purchase it pre-signed.
Did you have a nice day when you met him?
I see what you did there. Yes, I did.
I have one wrestling Funko Pop. I mean, I'm probably gonna sell it because, like, I mean, I don't really have where to put it, but I have AJ Styles.
Yeah, AJ's.
And then my 2 non-wrestling ones. Are this Han Solo, which I got for like £1 or £2. I've gone
Yeah.
now. This one.
Yeah, the Loot Crate.
And then my favorite one.
Dynasty. Yeah, I've got just about all the Jurassic Park ones, at least the dinosaurs. I don't have the human characters. But I recently found out that there was one of the Velociraptors I don't have, because it was a store exclusive that I didn't know existed until I seen someone selling it in a Facebook group.
Well, it's like not a Funko, but I used to collect wrestling figures, but I sold them because I don't use them. I just sort of sit in a bag. I sold them a couple of days ago, and I got from most of my wrestling stuff. I got £210 from the same man, because he bought some of the stuff I had first, and then he came back. He didn't realize I had more, so he came back the next day. So it's like and the thing I sort of started collecting recently, because I like Doctor Who, as you might be able to work up by my name, but it's my sister made me this wooden like TARDIS for my birthday.
Oh wow,
so that's quite cool, and it actually closes. So I bought some of the Doctor Who figures to fit in it.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
And unlike you, who said like you don't buy autographs, I bought one autograph, but that was because like
well, it's
I saw it, and
it's not that I won't
I
buy
saw
it,
it, and it was a good price, and it came like the certificate of authenticity. I don't know if you know the person, but Bernard Cribbins, he did some of the Fabuland. He was like the voice behind Fabuland as well, I think.
Okay.
It's him. I don't know if you can see the picture, but it's on bottom right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got that. So it's like
Splinter. I'm okay. Wow. You know, I just realized Willie showed up and I didn't even say the word auction.
I sort of met a wrestler once. I mean, it wasn't really. When I went to watch a show, it was like to be show, and I think it was 2012 or around the time anyway. And we went to see SmackDown.
Yeah.
Like one of the televised ones. And we didn't speak to him, but do you remember Triple H's movie The Chaperone?
Yes.
Yeah, he was promoting that outside the O2 Arena. It was a like caravan thing, and he was standing outside of it.
Uh-huh.
So when I didn't really talk to him or anything, but I got to see him like close up. That was quite cool. That's the closest I've gotten to meeting or like wrestler.
Right.
Yeah, and I still remember vaguely remember like what happened on that show because it was when Edge announced he was retiring.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you hate to see anybody retire, but it's when it's somebody who's young like that, and would still had a decent career ahead of them. That's when it really, really sucks to hear them have to say that. And
I mean,
I'm glad to see that
thankfully,
he was able to return.
yeah. Same with Daniel Bryan.
Yes.
They're both like, and things like, I liked when Christian returned. I mean, sort of turned for the was it the Royal Rumble?
Yes.
Yeah, that was good. I thought. I wonder if he's medically cleared now. Because I think it was.
He is
Did he have
actually
concussions?
in another company.
Oh.
Christian went elsewhere because he wasn't really retired, but they didn't really have anything for him.
I thought it's because he had I thought he stopped wrestling because concussions.
No, Daniel Bryan did.
Hmm.
Of course, part of the thing with Daniel Bryan is a lot of people didn't realize that he had been around longer than they know. Same thing with AJ Styles. A lot of people didn't realize that they had a very long career on the independents and in other companies before they were actually brought to the WWE. So
I remember watching TNA when you had AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Kurt Angle.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was good.
I've actually got a friend that's under contract.
The Aces and Eights.
Yeah, I remember that angle.
On I remember
nothing but trying to bank off of NWO.
Well, at least they did a better job at what they were doing than Retribution.
Oh yeah, don't get me started on that. Don't.
Thing is, it's you have talented wrestlers there, like Dominik Dijakovic, and the one who got F5 by Brock Lesnar. When he was the commentator, but it seems like they're trying to think people like the Shield, and people like Nexus.
Well, but what everybody doesn't also take into consideration is that's nothing but attempting to recycle the NWO.
Mm-hmm.
And same thing. DX was nothing more than NWO as well. So. It was just.
But they never win matches anyway.
Yeah, I know.
So it's not like they're doing anything.
They hype somebody up for nothing, essentially. I agree. They unfortunately, a friend of mine was let go. She was under contract and she got let go, but she started a family, so it was almost like a better thing with her. Sarah Logan.
I like Sarah Logan.
Yeah, when she was part of the Riot Squad, she before she was with the Riot Squad, but I knew her when she first started in the business and was working the independents before she went to Japan. Actually, no, I met her after her first trip to Japan. That was it.
They split the Riot Squad up for no reason, and then they reformed the Riot Squad just after they released her.
Yeah, I know.
It's they always seem to split up teams that I like, because I liked Enzo and Cass, but they split them up, and you thought, oh well, that went. Since they're in NXT, I love Tucker and Otis. Heavy Machinery.
Ducky. I love, yeah.
Ducky. Yeah. And I liked him and his storyline with Mandy Rose. That was,
I know, and then they split them up, so it was like, what the?
I know.
I don't know.
And now he's in a tag team with Chad Gable, and they're beating people up.
Yeah.
When he was the one who was attacked. So it's like American Alpha, which was Chad Gable and Kurt
Jason
Angle's
Jordan.
son. And I love that. That one thing that I liked about that was when Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn made a joke, because they're talking to Kurt Angle, and they're like, "Oh, you forgot about it." How like you forgot about him. And this is like just like you forgot about Jason Jordan. And it's like I also liked when they were asking Kurt Angle for a job, and he said, "We're like full, but I heard TNA is hiring."
Yeah. Yeah. Which is odd because normally, like, Vince does not allow or want any recognition of any other company. Like, you can say, when I was somewhere else, but you can't say, but to directly say, when I was at TNA, you know.
It's like AEW. I think didn't they destroy Triple H's chair or something? And then
Yeah,
Triple H mentioned them, I think, as well. Or not necessarily. I don't know if he mentioned the actual name, but no, he mentioned them.
Well, even when they did the DX Hall of Fame and Billy Gunn was like, you know what, you can't fire me. I don't even work here anymore. But
yeah,
they did say, well, be careful because he may buy the company just so he can fire you.
Oh yeah. On other teams that they, I don't know what happened to Tucker. Is he still in WWE? Have they?
As far as I know, he is. I haven't. You know, we play that game every week when we're watching it. My wife will say, "Wait a minute, what happened to?" I don't know. Wait, what happened to? And we're both like, I don't know. Good point. I hate
It might
when
be like
they take like established people and make them essentially start over, like nobody knows who they are, which is why I was very concerned when they signed Shinsuke. Because Shinsuke, of course, in Japan, Shinsuke was, you know, one of the absolute top guys around the time they did sign him. But that's exactly why I was worried. Oh, don't come in. Don't bring him over and make him look like an idiot.
That's why I'm confused. Like, why did some people? Why didn't AJ Styles go to NXT as well? He didn't have to, but Finn Balor did. Shinsuke did. Bobby Roode did. Drew McIntyre did.
I know.
I don't know if I always like the team. I always like the teams that like sort of upbeat, sort of like I like the hype bros. I know it's like the we don't get hype, we stay hype. You know what, bro? And so I like them, and they split them. They always seem to split up fan favorite teams by having one attacking the other, and it's always the person who attacks and never does anything.
Yeah.
Because where's Tucker attacked Otis, but he's basically disappeared. And
let's play Where Are They Now?
It's like the Ascension.
Oh, they're gone.
Yeah, I know. they're doing sort of well. They're actually getting booked, and it's like in NXT they were on an unstoppable tag team. They get brought up, and well, I don't think they actually won many matches. I mean, they beat jobbers, but that was about it. I was talking about TNA again. There's a few wrestlers I remember that I wish like got pushed more, but it didn't. But it's like I liked Matt Morgan. There was Robbie E.
Yeah.
There's I like Rob Terry, he was the tall one.
Right.
Yeah. And then also I don't know if you know him, but what's his name? Mahabali Shira.
He is in Ohio Valley Wrestling, which is in Louisville, Kentucky. Al Snow owns that company currently.
Thing is, I liked him, but then I never knew what happened to him, which was a shame. But what's his name? Fallah Bahh.
Fallah Bahh, he is in TNA still.
Yeah, he's funny. I think but you could just say a lot of wrestlers just sort of either were really good, then go to WWE and aren't treated well, or were really good in WWE. It's not or they go from WWE to they leave WWE and then they get really good, or they get treated well. EC3. I mean, when he was first in WWE in NXT, and he was Derek
Bateman
something. Yeah, he was funny in that NXT thing with Daniel Bryan, but he never really did anything then. And same with I can't remember his name. The one who was Eli Drake. He used to be in
he's LA Knight now.
Oh well, when he used to be in NXT, it was called something else. I didn't do anything there either. So I didn't do anything there. So and then he became a big star. It's like WWE sometimes don't know what to do. They hire people, but don't do anything with them. But the worst name and change or character change I can think of is when they changed Emma to Emmalina,
and then did nothing with her.
Mm-hmm. They just showed videos of her laying down in bikini and stuff, but then when she came back, she was Emma. Or I think now, or the Shining Stars. In fact, they had Primo and Epico, both talented wrestlers. And what do they do with them? Come to Puerto Rico, the Shining Stars of the Caribbean, and they barely won anything.
Let's see. MLB scores. All right. Twins are winning 13-1. Ah! Holy crap. Cincinnati. Okay, Cincinnati plays Pittsburgh in about 2 hours. I might have to find a radio station.
Do you ever like when there's like a news article saying WWE have hired like former basketball player or former something, but then they never leave developmental.
Yeah.
That makes a big thing about it. Like I think there was like a German, maybe like a German footballer or something, or German goalkeeper or something, and they never did anything. Him. I thought of another team that I think they did the worst thing to was Sanity.
Oh, man. Don't get me started.
You had Eric Young, one of the like most talented, like a very talented wrestler, like with a lot of experience. You had well, Killian. I like Killian Dane, but you had him who, and then, but the thing was like Killian Dane sort of got treated well because he went down to NXT UK or NXT. I can't remember which one. He went to NXT. I can't remember his name now. Alexander Wolf. He joined Imperium. No, yeah,
Yeah.
Imperium. Yeah, so he sort of got something there. But Eric Young got to run around the ring after R-Truth and the whatever it's called, the 24/7
Eric went back
championship.
Eric went back to TNA.
That was a good decision. Like, I don't know if it's Nikki Cross still.
Yes, she's still under contract.
I don't know why they didn't bring her up with them.
That was a lot of if you want to say the internet buzz at the time as well, of not bringing her up with the rest of the team. All right, I've got 2 hours to find this out. I'm gonna have to post this on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like one of my favorite matches, like a lot of my favorite matches are actually in NXT, because when they introduced the North American Championship, there was that ladder match. It was like Adam Cole, Ricochet, I think, Killian Dane, Lars Sullivan. I can't remember who else was in the match, but that was, I think it was 7 men. But that was like probably one of the best matches I've seen. But it's weird though, how like I think it sort of NXT shows why Triple H should be in charge of the main roster. Because like if you think about it, while Vince obviously did well, his ideas now are just like just book big men, strong men, that's about it. Really, I think. So there's nothing new. As opposed to you get War Games, which is one of the best matches, I'd say. Like, yeah.
Yep. Oh, they're gone. I don't want to get up and stretch, but I may have to. All right. It is taking me way too long to build this tiny set, but that's because I'm doing other things at the same time.
Well, you're not the slowest builder I've seen.
Well, no, I'm talking as well and looking up extra information that's unrelated to the build on occasion. 219 pieces. Yeah, that's if I wasn't on doing the live stream, I probably would have been done by now.
Mm-hmm.
Last thing I need is Hoosier to show up. What bag you on, buddy? Shut up, Hoosier. All right, I'm going to do this way.
I mean, I guess in that sense, it's good that you chose a small set. Because if you chose like a big, like 500 piece or something, then it would look more like you haven't built much.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't care. I'm going to leave it there. Sometimes I'm very OCD about sticker placement, but I'm not too worried about this one.
Oh, I saw there's someone on Instagram, I don't know if you know, but they said OCD, and you know the mosaic sets, or
yes.
they built one of the Iron Man mosaics with like all the Lego pieces were facing up, like the Lego writing was round the right way on every piece.
Yeah.
And that must have been fun to do.
No.
Was it you who I think it was on maybe on Tasman stream, and you asked about I showed you the raptors. I was showing the raptors, and you said, was it you who said like where did I get the certain coloured one from?
I believe so.
Because I said about because there's that one, which I think that one's
yeah, it
blue.
was one of the baby ones, and I think you said it was in one of the magazine poly or something.
I know like they've all come in sets. Like this orange one is my favourite one. I've got 3 of, and the sets I know it came in the Carnotaurus Gyrosphere set, and it's come in the big like Jurassic Park gate.
Yeah, that's the one. You said it was in the gate. You said
Yeah.
it came in the gate set.
This one.
Yeah, because I've got the little blue one because there was the poly bag that came out not too long ago had it in it.
Well, this one.
Yeah, the baby blue.
Do you have I can't remember. It's either Echo or Charlie. I can't remember which one it is. Or no, is it I don't know. One of them. There's this one which is the olive green coloured one. Do you have this one?
No, I've got the other one to the left.
I can't wait.
The first one of the 3 on your screen there.
Yeah, this one.
Butt Chop. What's up, buddy? You must have heard us talking about you earlier. I was saying that I thought a piece was Nexo Knights, and if you were here, you could tell us for sure. But Jack said it was.
Because I think it's like because for one of the waves of Nexo Knights, you had the like translucent or trans orange armor, and I think that was.
Yeah.
Yes, these are all the Raptors I have. I think a lot of these ones came in. You know, the Legends of Isla Nublar series, like that wave of sets.
Yeah.
Where you had that one. I think a few of I think that's when they first did the baby raptors. If I'm not wrong, like in that TV series they did for it, all the raptors at the point were babies.
Yeah.
Because I can I have this poster I got in a magazine, and it's.
Oh, that's cool.
So I have that one, but then I'm not sure. I think it's just for full-size raptors, but other baby ones I have that one, and I think maybe that one. I don't know. Yeah, and then if I add all the baby dinosaurs I have, you have move both of me out of the way, but have that one, and then
Yeah.
that one. I've done
says-
that. I sort of Nexonite. I don't know where it is actually. I was gonna say
that
I
one
have-
piece was predominantly all Nexonite. That trans orange piece we were talking about earlier.
I was just trying to find.
Finally cut. Yeah,
like
but
my
Chuck,
favorite
don't do too many.
My favorite Nexonite figure is Axel, who's the like the bigger one. But I don't know where it is. He's in a display case, I think, somewhere.
Yeah, that's actually the figure that uses that piece we were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
his it's for his axe. Yep.
See, that's what I thought when you showed it, and I was like, I think that's.
And that's exactly what I thought too, because it just at first glance it looked like it would have been. I could have easily seen it as an axe head.
Is that wasn't it? If that's the same one they used for like they used in silver for what's his name? Abraham Lincoln in the Lego Movie 2.
No, that is a different piece.
Yeah.
That trans orange piece was only trans orange, and one set had it in trans yellow.
Oh. Makes sense.
I'm trying to find the rest of the baby raptors.
Oh. Bart Chop says he has all the Axel variants. I just have
I guarantee
the original one. I think I was hit. I couldn't find the display case, and it was right in front of me.
That's the baby raptor.
Yeah, the one next one Axel figure I have is this one, because even though it's got like trans orange there and there,
see if I can.
It's
pop
like
it off.
I like the silver because it sort of looks like a actual knight. Yeah, I get that.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm.
They used it in this part of the Speed Champions set. It goes kind of up here in the front corner.
I mean, that's an interesting piece to use on a set of a car.
I agree. That's why when I saw it, I was kind of like, what in the world's that?
It's like
yeah, 3 of them.
It does surprise me, like when they manage to use pieces you wouldn't think like would work. It's sort of quite interesting. Do you have any other Speed Champions sets, or is it just that one?
It's just the one. Part of it was I wanted it was the most current set that had a minifigure part. I wanted a specific minifigure head I wanted in it. So I just swapped the head out with an extra minifigure I had from a different set because I don't really care too much, but I needed that one head that actually came with it for a specific different. There's 9 different baby velociraptors. That
interesting. I
There's
think.
a sand green one by itself with no markings on it.
Oh, is that the one? Oh no, that's is it olive? What's the color? What color is the one in the Sesame Street set? Is that sand green or is that olive green? Mm,
I'm not sure. I don't have
No,
that set.
no, I know there's a
But
plain one
there's
in there.
there's the dark blue one from Lego Movie 2.
Oh yeah, I do want. I kind of like. I like that like color scheme because it's like dark blue and
Yeah,
um
yeah, I got the
blue.
Rex CMF specifically for that Raptor.
I like his hair piece, like his hair and hat
Yeah,
piece, and that. Like, yeah, I do want to get that because currently I use This is my like yellow skinned sig fig,
uh-huh.
and I use the Rex hair. But then I
Yeah.
made flesh tone one, which is different because it uses the this piece for the hair,
Yeah.
so that's quite cool.
Butt Chop. Gallifrey was in the chat and said he could pop on in a bit when he
And it
had a
was
little bit more time. So I sent him a link when I did.
magic.
Then there's let's see, it looks like there's a black one with lime green markings.
Oh, was that in the Rex, the big like Rex
The fist
thing?
I think so.
Yeah. Did one of them come in like the plain one? Did that come in the Bat Cave or something? I think.
The plain,
Maybe.
okay. Yeah, the black one was in the Rex Celsius ship. The plain one, let me see.
Because there was, I'm trying to think. But it's like
It was in two different sets. The plain one, as soon as it keeps loading. Yep. There was an olive green one in Sesame Street. And then there was a sand green one in the Batcave.
Well, I have a really weird. I don't know why I know that, but I do.
They don't have neither one of those have any markings.
I think the one from Sesame Street is on the I think it's on Bricks and Pieces. I might try and get that.
Okay.
I don't know what I'd do. I don't know what I'd use it as though. Maybe a toy or I think maybe
you know, I would be a better ambassador if I had Butt Chop in my stream, but I don't know if he's currently available to stream or not. Since he just got off work, he may not be able to stream right now.
I kind of wish they made a bigger version. You know, they made the black and green one, like the mini one. I sort of wish they made it full size.
I agree. I'm surprised it wasn't. I'm surprised there wasn't one in that the Lego Movie 2 sets.
Because they did the full size blue ones.
Correct.
Yeah, and they have like different. One has green eyes, one has blue eyes.
Yep.
And if they were good to do that, they could have done one black. And I do like the look of the one. You know, there was that 4+ plane like in Jurassic World set.
I'm not gonna think about that one.
It came with a sand. It came with a dark tan and blue dinosaur, like raptor.
Okay. Yes. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So that one.
Chop. I don't know how long I'm going to go either. I honestly, building this little bitty Speed Champion set shouldn't have taken me this long, but I don't care. I'll go as long as I feel like going. So if you want to pop in after your shower, buddy, sounds good to me. I'll shoot you an invite on Instagram. No pressure, though. No pressure. Just saying, buddy.
if there's one dinosaur they haven't made, I mean, I would say the Brachiosaurus, but they made that like ages ago. The really weird, like the old one. It's the I wish they. I mean, they sort of made it, but I wish they made like with the new molding like capabilities, the Spinosaurus,
Yeah.
because that would. They could use like the T Rex. They probably use the T Rex legs, baryonyx body, and maybe also head, and they just need to make maybe slightly longer arms and then a fin piece.
Yeah.
But or like, do you know? I wish they did for this. You know, I do like animal costumes in the CMF series. I wish we got
Yeah.
like dinosaur.
Well, that one did. It was a dragon.
Yeah, and
That'd
then
be about the closest you could get.
wasn't there that green one?
Yeah,
Was
that's
that
the one.
dinosaur?
Yeah.
Wasn't
Well,
that a dinosaur?
I don't know if it was
I
supposed to
don't
be a dinosaur or a dragon. I've got it somewhere.
know. I wish they did. I seen like a custom like company thing, and they've done like Brachiosaurus, Pteranodon, like
Yes.
they've
Yes.
done
Yes.
them, but
Uh,
to get them here they're really expensive. I think
yes.
they're in America. I don't know, but yeah, it's like
I know what you're talking about. I know someone who has some of those.
um, I have a few of the costume figures. Like I have the I recently got the shark one, like the original shark one.
Yeah.
And I don't think have they, as far as like the food ones go, have they just done the watermelon and pizza?
There's a
Or was
banana.
there? Well, I have a banana piece.
Uh,
Is there any
yeah,
like
there's
they could?
some peas, like peas in a pod.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Um, they could like have like there's so many different like places they could go with that. You could do like a whole like if like every CMF series we got a new like costume figure.
Well, that one series was like all costumes.
Oh yeah, the birthday one.
Yeah.
Is it a party? But yeah, that one. I have a few for that. I have the
I
I
know.
know I have some of the pieces for the I don't have all the pieces, but I have a few of the pieces for the cowboy. But I have the two brick. I have I have the girl brick suit.
Oh, there are many figures.
But we all know the greatest the greatest set of all time, magic.
Well, they also did the hot dog minifigure.
Oh yeah, I forgot about. Didn't they do? Is there two of them? Because isn't there like a darker one? I think. I think there was There was this CMF one, and then was there one in the I don't know if it was hot dog. Not there was some sort of costume in the that new big city set thing. Or was that banana again?
I don't have to look.
You know
But
the city square thing with the mayor, because the mayor is wearing a that might be a banana. I can't remember. It's like
I'm looking at that setup to know for
what's a
sure.
sweet? Oh, it's a corn. It's a corn on the like corn suit.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, forgot about that one as well. I think.
Nope, that's not the right one. I don't know.
That is quite a cool set, though. I think, like, if you're making a city, it comes like you have like a music thing, and then you have different buildings. Um,
Main square.
I like the Robin Hood statue in that set.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, there is a corn on the cob person in it.
Mm.
Yeah, it's the mayor.
That makes
So it's not really a mascot. That's just the
Mm.
mayor looks that way for some reason.
Yeah, that makes sense. For I don't know why the mayor would be wearing corn on the cob costume, but it's Lego, so you can't really expect normal.
No, that hot dog only was the hot dog mascot was only one color.
Was that just in the minifigure series?
Yes.
Mm.
Series
That's
13.
fun.
There was another
Yeah,
one in Series 17, but he was more like a hot dog seller, like the guy working the shop, not necessarily the
was
mascot.
that white hat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the pizza guy. Because there's that pizza guy in one of them. He had like a green torso.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
my torso's that got scratched and stuff. I ended up making
Oh,
my own pizza person, and I used the legs from the pizza soup guy, and then the torso from Roni from Hidden Side, and then the pizza and the hat from the collectible minifigure,
yeah.
and the head from 11. But
Huh.
I mean, it's very red, but
Yeah.
yeah, I like those legs for the. That was quite
Well,
good. I do. I did make for one of my ideas for my Jurassic World. If I'm able to expand it and make it like bigger, I want to have like area with shops. And I was thinking like my idea was you'd have two food places directly opposite each other. So sort of trying to get the most sales.
right.
And the difference, I don't know if I have the custom like the figure I made for the other one, but one would be like a takeaway pizza shop, and the other one would be this I don't know if I have the I don't think I do. So it'd be this sort of fancy restaurant. And I did design it, but I took it I don't think I took it apart completely. I mean I might have I don't know what it is. So it's like the idea was it's like this not maybe sort of Mexican or that sort of food. I'm trying to find the actual build I made. Oh, here it is. It's got like a couple pieces missing because of I use it for something else, but sort of look like this. And it'd have green and there's a piece missing there, but it's like sand green, dark red, and that like brick.
Uh-huh.
And I did make trying to find it. If I get more base plates, I'll definitely do that idea of having. I'll probably try and do like some sort of Lego shop because I mean it's a Lego build, so you would expect some representation. Here's the. This is a custom I made, like to be working in the thing.
Yeah.
But that's sort of like it's like noodles or that sort of stuff. And the other person I have who'll be working there is this guy, and he uses a torso from Monkey Kid,
Okay.
but he's got a beard because it's yellow underneath. And
Oh. So it covers up that yellow area.
yeah, I do wish like more Lego torsos were like they didn't have a part like a little bit of like that one didn't. That's not necessary for that torso to have a little bit of like neck showing. So I do wish more torsos. Like for example, this one. It doesn't show neck.
Yeah, I got
So
you.
if you wanted to, you could just swap the hands and the head. Or like oh, and I also had some sort of man who I decided to have this sort of shady looking. No, I don't know how I can show, but
Yeah.
like a shady sort of businessman and stuff. And ideally, in like my bit of like food and stuff, or I like to have, Lego figures of, like just sort of the random ones of actual people or characters, like Paul McCartney or Dustin from Stranger Things, like Ross from Friends, just like like people in normal clothes,
Right.
but who are actually specific like characters or people.
Yeah, I understand
If
what
that
you're
makes
saying.
sense. Mm. Or I'm trying to think like who else. I would like to have. So I recently I've got more into like Spider-Man. I always sort of like Marvel, but like all the different Spider-Man like villains and stuff, I prefer to regular ones. But like characters from Spider-Man who are actually wearing normal clothes. You get I think MJ or I should just call Mary Jane, the one
Yeah.
with the top, the one with the top that has like a heart and has like a heart of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That's quite expensive though. Which is not fun.
And what M. Jonah Jameson from the
Yeah,
newspaper.
the Daily Bugle. Yeah. I think it's like can't remember the name now. I could probably make customs of certain characters. Like I don't think. I mean, they have made Gwen, but they're like when they first started doing Lego Spider-Man. So I'll try and find one of them. It's always like that. I like that they do sort of exclusive. They like to do cool figures in sets to make the set special. But it's annoying if you can't afford the set.
Yeah.
Because there's that rumored or new like a £300 whatever Daily Bugle, like a modular sort of set. Some of the figures supposedly in it. There's Black Cat, Daredevil, Punisher, I think. But I want that Black Cat figure. But there's like little chance that it's going to be in another set.
Well, that's like the Deadpool from that Wolverine set.
And that set wasn't that. I mean, at the time, it seemed like a lot of sets those sort of sets, they have minifigures people end up wanting, but people at the time, people don't want this like the set necessarily, because I think like the biggest example or best example would be, the Gungan sub from Star Wars.
Yes.
That set didn't sell well, but now that Queen Amidala figure,
Yeah.
like I know of one. I went to this sort of little Lego show thing where people were like, it wasn't that big, but quite small. And there's this one man who was talking to someone else as he walked in, and I bought stuff from him, but he said that he just got the Queen Amidala figure, and he paid like 400 or 300 for it.
Yeah.
The where is it? I'm trying to find the
Yeah, that big fancy red dress one.
I mean, I understand like people want certain figures, but I would never spend like anywhere near that much on a figure. Like I normally have problems with like I don't want to spend like even just like £10 on a figure because it's just like one thing.
Well, the most I've spent on one, where is it? It's down here. Is my referee figure from my wrestling ring.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's just got the stripes on the front, on the back, it's got the Lego logo. Because at the time, the only way you could get this figure was there was like a promotion between Lego and Coca-Cola for the World Cup when it was held in Japan. So like I paid $20 for this figure because it was the only way I could get a referee figure for my wrestling ring. And you gotta have a referee. So so far, that's the most I've paid for one figure.
Technically, the most I've paid for a figure, like, why was like there's a custom printed minifigure, but the thing is, I didn't really pay for it because I won like because there's like a thing. I don't know if you heard them, but Firestar Toys, and they did a thing where like you could like suggest characters, like suggest people for them to make, and I said Darth Talon, and they chose that. But then they couldn't send me the figure for I can't remember what reason was, but they couldn't. So instead, they gave me £60 worth of points to redeem on their website.
Yeah.
So I mean, that was like basically I got a big choice. I chose Paul Hollywood, who's a baker in the UK, but that's my favorite thing. But with actual like fully pure sort of Lego, it was I think it would be. Well, technically, it's I don't know really because there's a website called Hamleys, which is like the old like UK toy store and stuff.
Yeah, that's the one that did
And,
the Royal
Leicester.
Guard.
Yeah, that is a Royal Guard figure that I got, but they also did a thing where if for a certain time, if you spent, I think it was like over £20 or something, they give you get like 15% off or something. So I did that because the only reason I bought from them was because they had this, like for £20 or something, or £18, I think.
Yeah.
And then I got the Royal Guard minifigure. I still in its poly bag because I haven't wanting to take it out. I do want to get more though because it's a really cool figure, but I think didn't they do a version of it in the minifigure series as well at some point?
Yes. Yes, they did.
And well, I think maybe that's the most I paid for a figure. I don't know. I didn't pay that much for it in the end. I remember. I'm trying to think now. Yeah, I don't usually spend much for figures. I mean, the best thing I actually sold. I remember a lot of my Star Wars figures I sold to someone on Instagram, and I got £140 for. It's like I think they're rare clone troopers, but they're all their offers, and that's more than I was like expecting to get.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh, wow.
I mean,
Here I am.
are there Lego do the like their own little cartoons for like Marvel and stuff.
Yes, I've got a lot of those DVDs.
Have you seen the one about Venom? I think it's in 2019 or 2020 or something.
No.
But there's a version of MJ, or Mary Jane, and not Mary Jane, Gwen Stacy even. And I want this in Lego figure form because not only is it like got a really cool like looking figure, but the hair is like it's like pink and like yellow. I don't know, it won't show well because it's like on camera, but this one
Okay.
because it's pink and it's sort of like Natalia.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Okay, yeah.
And that's like quite a cool figure in general, but so far I think I'm actually I think although this one's quite cool though. Someone did a custom, but it's got a yellow it's got a yellow torso, which isn't great. I like they've done Peter Parker recently. And I think I've done a few.
I was waiting on you to get done there, but hold on.
I'm trying to think like anyone else who like just sort of random licensed characters who I could have in my Jurassic World. I'm trying to think like who. I was thinking of having Chewbacca. That'd be the most random thing, but I always thought when I was talking to Tasman on his stream, he said about having like Chewbacca
I
in like
sent
I thought that like we talked like of having like Chewbacca in a like barber's shop.
Oh, that'd be great.
Mm.
Cause see, I did that with when I first did the wrestling ring and I was hard up for minifigures. Some of the early photos of it, you can see like Wolverine and Magneto. Just because I needed a figure to fill the chair, but
Do
now
you have I suppose I would guess you have it, but do you have the one that looks like Ultimate Warrior?
no. Oh yes, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I didn't use
I
that
want
in
that
my ring.
figure.
I didn't use that in my ring because the ones I used in my ring were essentially replicas of people that were involved in my getting my career started.
Yeah.
Like the two of them are the people, they represent the people that owned the company that I started with. One of them's just another nerd alert. Another one's just someone that's in the wrestling industry that I've befriended, and he's been to Japan, Europe. I mean, he's been all over the place. He does a lot of the deathmatch stuff, but I mean, he will say hi to me before I say hi to him. We were actually at a concert, and my son bumped into him, and he asked my son, "Hey, where's your dad?" So my son finds me in the bar, and Dad, Pondo's asking for you. What? So we go over and talk to him in the middle of the concert. Like I just totally ignored everybody on the stage at the time.
I'm trying to think. It's like there's I don't know if you heard of them, but World of Sport Wrestling
Yes.
and that they brought it back a few years ago, and you had Wade Barrett, aka Stu Bennett, as
Yep.
like the general manager, and
Yep.
that was
I'm
cool
aware
because you had
of. Let's see. As far as the main British names I'm aware of, there's Big Daddy,
hmm,
which goes probably back before you.
I
Obviously
know he is.
William
What about
Regal, Robbie
British
Brookside.
Bulldog?
Well, yeah, Davy Boy.
And then David Hartsmith as well. Do you know him?
Yeah,
Like he was in. Yeah, I like.
Johnny Saint is another name that I know I'm familiar with.
Yeah, he's the. Is he the? Is he? Isn't he? Is he the like?
The
Is he
NXT
general
UK.
manager?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Have you heard of Kip Sabian?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. Well, obviously you have other ones who enjoy Mason Ryan.
Yeah, he didn't last too long though, from my
No,
recollection.
no, he was in Nexus for a bit, and then went down to NXT, and now he works. Have you heard? Do you know Cirque du Soleil?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in that.
What? Wow.
I'll find a picture. I think what about Jack
Nerd alert.
Gallagher?
Yes, Gentleman Jack. I liked him.
Yeah, I don't like.
Nerd alert.
I like.
Here you go, Bird. I'm such a nerd. I'm actually building a speed champion set. How you like that, buddy? Take that for your nerd.
I kind of like like that he's all tattooed and stuff. And I partly don't like it as well, but I
Yeah.
liked his with his
Yeah.
like
I
when
definitely
he
like.
used his umbrella to like hit people in the private parts.
Yeah. Yeah. I liked
Yeah.
him better as Gentleman Jack than what,
I
like
still
you said,
remember
without the tattoos.
yeah, I still remember when he was in I think it might have been his first Royal Rumble, but he did like Mary Poppins off the top rope, but got caught by Mark Henry and eliminated.
Ta-da.
Have you finished it?
Yep. I didn't put the stickers on it.
Here's
Oh, that's Mason now. Wow.
Yeah. Like you know Sin Cara?
Yes.
Did you know he's now he works for an English football team?
Huh. Well, which one?
Yeah.
Because there was there was two different Sin Caras.
Oh, the one who like the last one.
Okay.
He
put him
I
in
think
the
he's like I think he's like the essentially relation. I think it's not essentially relations of I wouldn't explain. I don't know. Really, it's just sort of weird. I think there's like it's like some wrestlers go off and do weird things you wouldn't not weird but things you wouldn't expect.
Yeah, I agree.
They come from things you wouldn't expect, like Matt Striker and Michelle McCool, both teachers before.
George the Animal Steel was a teacher. That's the one that really throws you for a loop.
Yeah, I liked him with his little. I can't. What's his thing called?
The little animal.
Like his little,
mine. He's called it mine.
Mine. I'm trying to think. I know like a lot of people just like when they leave WWE, they sort of completely change what they're doing. Like I think AJ Lee is doing something. I think I know she wrote a book.
I think she wrote 2.
I can't-
Maybe.
Yeah, probably. I remember like I've watched videos and people saying like where wrestlers are now, and some of them like still wrestling, but others are just doing something different.
Yeah. Well,
It's
it takes
nice
a
when
toll
you
on
see
your
like
body.
when you know like Vader's son, like he
Yes.
followed in his father's footsteps and they actually wrestled. I think they wrestled together for a bit,
Yep.
obviously before Vader died. But yeah, so it's nice to see like.
I was fortunate to meet Vader before he passed.
But it's great seeing like. Do you remember when Heath Slater versus like all the legends,
Yeah.
and the only one who managed to beat was Doink. I think I love when JBL, when he just like the moments when he just sort of either comes out or rips off his shirt and it's like APA,
Yeah.
and then Ron Simmons just like damn, and then
I've always
one
wondered.
of my favorite moves is the clothesline from hell.
Yeah.
Miss Bricks of Fun says it's looking is just. And then I haven't put the fan in the picture as well. Can't see the useless fan.
Yep, there it is. There's the oddball useless fan that came with that set. I don't know, maybe it was supposed to be like a test track thing where like they got the fan going to check out the wind resistance of the car or something. I don't know.
I don't think actually that many of the sets come with fans.
Do I even have?
Oh yeah, Miss Bricks Fun says like a wind tunnel.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can figure that was for, because otherwise it just seems really odd.
Did you send Butter Chopper?
Yes, I did.
Invite?
Yes, I did. I sent him one. I sent Lee one earlier as well, but she was filming the city update at the time.
If you look at like a lot of the sets, I think that might be one of the only one that comes with a fan.
Well, like I said, the main reason I got this particular set is I wanted the minifigure head off of it for something else. So, but I mean, it is a car, so it can be used in the city as well.
Oh, I've got that minifigure head. I've got that minifigure head on the Lego VIP polybag like employee.
Yeah, I've got that.
I
just haven't opened it yet. I don't plan on opening that polybag unless I can get another.
I built it and then I used it for like bigger Lego store, but then I took Lego store apart, so that set sort of so I just had a minifigure from that. But I think if I do make a Lego store, like for my Jurassic World, I will use that figure, but just switch the head because there's I don't know if you know, but the head they use from like several characters, either from Spider-Man, Ant-Man. This one,
yeah,
that basically that head, but not loading, but focusing. That's basically that head, I think.
Yeah, yeah. It didn't want to focus on it, but I could tell what you were.
But I like this Hebs on Bricks and Pieces, and I like it because of like that expression.
Yeah,
Because like, because for this guy, he's basically uh doing his job, but then like as like scooping up stuff, and then gets attacked by the or gets spooked by the dinosaurs. But yeah. Then what color? You know the Ankylosaurus, like the big one. What colors? Have they done it in purple? Or am I just thinking of
what's
something
that?
else? Right. The big Ankylosaurus. I know in the new set it's like tan, but I didn't know if they'd done one before. Because I thought they had done one before, but I might be wrong. Or is that the first time they've done an Ankylosaurus? Oh no, it's the one in the. I'm thinking purple because the one in the Jurassic World game. I like this color scheme. It's like a sort of purple color.
No, it's only been the tan and the
baby one.
and the baby one. Yeah.
You would have thought that they would make them the same color, but have you
Well,
heard
but I
of
mean,
Jurassic?
if they want to do it like, say, male and female,
Yeah.
or
Have you
you
heard of
know, like with
Jurassic?
the baby one might start out green, but once it matures, that's when it changes the color to.
What I call brick built one.
Yeah.
I just searched in Lego Ankylosaurus. But have you seen or heard of Camp Cretaceous?
Yes, I watched the first
Yeah.
season. I've heard there's a second one, but I haven't watched the second one yet.
Oh, it's good. It's very good. But if you look at it, if you search in Bumpy, this is basically Bumpy. It's the right color as well.
Yeah.
There's in in the first series where Dave and Roxy, like the camp counselors, they're in the like room waiting for Claire when they
Yeah.
leave the kids. There's a poster on the wall that I downloaded the picture of. I don't know if I think I downloaded it anyway. Maybe I didn't. But it's here it is. There's this poster on the wall. It's like that cat one, but
yeah.
I mean that makes me think that's why they did this, but I don't know if that is why they did it.
Well, I think that one came out before they did the tan one with the Indominus Rex. So
Yeah, with that Indominus Rex set, like I said before, I like the gyrosphere, so I like that build. Like I wouldn't mind if it was just that. I mean, I know it's not because you need the Indominus, but
no, I agree.
kind
I
of like
think they could have released that set without the Indominus and just had the Ankylo and the gyrosphere, especially the gyrosphere stand, because they've done a gyrosphere
figure
before.
Yeah, that figure, I think that torso print is exclusive to this set. The gyrosphere worker.
Yeah.
So you can make that guy. And have you seen Stranger Things?
No.
Oh, because that guy is like also Stranger Things, but there's a guy you can like, and there's actually in that scene in Jurassic World of when the kids are on the gyrosphere, you can like change a few pieces, and then you have like that character. But I don't know if it was last year, like late last year, or this year, or early this year, but there was a thing about, when you get like the rumors for sets, and you just have when it just says like the Instagram page, and it just says like set 7 something, and then it
Yeah.
just says like Star Wars. There was one. I'm gonna try and find it like on the saved stuff, but I've heard nothing else from it. But I saw trying to find it. But I saw one, and it was like said Jurassic. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you saw it, but this was the magazine that it came with Doctor Wu and the little lab, and it
Okay.
came with the sand green dinosaur. But I think, I saw this quite cool. There's someone who did a tutorial video on YouTube, and they made the T-Rex into the Brachiosaurus, just using the same pieces. But I'm sure I saw something, and it just said like three Jurassic World sets coming this year, but heard nothing else from that. So I don't know if I don't know what they do though, because I know they sort of remade, like they did the sets of we got the ones for from the first film. So I don't know what they're doing, but it would be cool. I highly doubt it because it's Lego, but it'd be cool if we got sets based on Camp Cretaceous, because I know what's his name, the one in charge of Jurassic World, and like the one who did behind like the films.
I know what you're talking about.
It's not Steven Spielberg; it's a other newer one. I can't remember his name, but he I think he said that like he would like there to be more, like he would like to there's like more stories you can explore, like I'd say like at least if like maybe I think he said like series 4, there could be a possible series 3, 4 and 5, but and he'd like to, I think he said at some point that he would like to include them in or at least mention them in the like all his cameos, like with the actual voice actors in the like what's the film called? What's the third Jurassic World film going to be called?
The third one that's getting ready to come out. I thought the next one up was the last one.
Oh yeah, Dominion. That's the one. That's what it's called. The third one. But I think he said he would like to for them to sort of just have cameos or something, which would be cool. It'd be quite cool if they had like a live action with, I don't know, or it could be cartoon. But I saw people thinking about like, because they can't have, if they're going to do 5 series of Camp Cretaceous, they can't really have them on the island for that long. So I saw like theories of like maybe they come back they come back in the 3rd series. They get saved in the 3rd series, but they stay friends, and like in the 4th and 5th, it's like after the events of Fallen Kingdom, where all the dinosaurs are loose.
Right.
That would be quite cool, I think. I don't know how likely it would be, but I do like the fact that we're getting baby dinosaurs, just in general. I'm surprised they haven't done like baby T-Rex, like an actual new mold for a baby T-Rex.
I agree, especially with that being one of the key scenes in one of the movies.
Yeah, Jurassic Park 2, Excessor. And they have like in the Lego Jurassic World game, they have like that piece of raptor, but they have a design for. That's what confuses me though. They have designs for dinosaurs like for the games, but we don't see them. Where is it?
Ooh, I like that one. See, I hate we don't get the magazines. Gosh,
Mm.
couple cool little sets here.
Which one are you looking at?
Let's see. Let me go back. There's the Vic Hoskins with the buggy.
I got that one. I got the I want to get another one of them though because I really like the build for these.
Yeah.
So I think
Well,
it's like
that's
a
what I'm
really
just saying. Just not being able to get those magazines over here is. There's
I
that
think
one. There's the Owen
there's
with the kayak. Although that doesn't,
oh yeah that comes
I don't
yeah I
necessarily
used
care
that
if I had that one or
yeah.
not.
The
The
only problem with the Owen like with the Jurassic World magazines, it's like you get 1 week you get something new, the next week you get Owen Grady.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
I quite
baby
like
dino transport, like the little
what the
cage that hooks up
this.
to the ATV.
I modified that cage to actually be just a cage,
Okay.
and it's quite simple to build anyway. I think I just use you know, those I don't know what they're called, like
The
those
telescopes.
pieces. Yeah, them ones. Instead of like just the end bit, and
Then there's the baby raptor with the nest.
I got 2 of them ones as well. I don't have the nest build anymore though, but that's quite a cool build. So you also get
Uh,
the eggs.
the raptor one that pops out of the bushes, where it's got the tree pieces and it pops out.
I don't think I have that one.
It doesn't. It doesn't as it's. It doesn't. This one doesn't really have a number. This would be so much easier if I would have done this to begin with. Share screen. That one.
Oh, I don't have that one yet. I might. Is that one? Do I have? Is that blue? No. Is that's not the one? That's the one I don't have. I don't have that raptor. I think that might be blue then, because it's got like the blue streak. So that's
Yeah.
the one raptor I don't have. At the moment.
Then
I don't know if
that little lab set. That's cool.
yeah, I haven't got that one, but I do have the most recent one I showed, which is
That one.
yeah,
The one with Dr.
and
Wu.
I would do
And then, like you
I
said,
sort of
there's another Owen. Big deal.
yeah, I got that one originally. That was the first one I got because I got Owen Grady in that one.
Let's
So
see.
that's
Yeah, there's that cage thing, and then there's
so
the
I
nest.
yeah, I think I have that one. So this is I got that Owen Grady from there, but then I also have this one that's quite cool, but it's from the Legend of Isla Nublar one, and it's this one.
Oh yeah, with the belt.
And they're using the dark orange color. Yeah, and then I do have the pieces to make up the other one, the one that comes in the kayak. I do have the Woo somewhere because I got one in that set, and I also got the that magazine foil pack, but then I kept the figure in the foil pack. You know, there's these pieces. I'll come up, but these pieces I need to get 2 more of. But I think they'd work as dinosaur legs. They're from that Star Wars thing. The Lego beast. and there's design. It's that like sort of that's meant to be a tail, but I don't have the ball joint pieces. I'll try and I brick built the body and stuff, and the neck is just sort of it's just like that. So it's quite simple. And then I also I might try and make a different design to make it more on the color scheme, but like a tour vehicle.
Yeah. Well, there's several versions of the Jeeps on Rebrickable.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I want to either go with that, but I prefer to go with the
Hello, Commander Cody Productions.
Hello, Commander Cody Productions. He says, "Are you Canadian?"
No. No, I have friends that are. And when I wrestle, I hail from Red Deer, Alberta, which is a tribute to my friend's wife that passed away several years ago. Nice. What province? See, I almost couldn't think of the word, but it popped in my head at last second.
I know a lot of places, but that's just because of like where wrestlers are from. So I know like Quebec because Christian's from Quebec, I think.
You've been to Red. Okay, cool. Red Deer and Alex. When I came up there, I flew into Calgary, and then we drove. He picked me up and drove to Red Deer and Alex. I don't need to get started with StreamYard. I already use StreamYard. It's a pointless ad on my screen that no one talks about Manitoba. Actually, I did in commentary one night. I don't know how the heck it popped in my head, but I was doing commentary for one of my own matches, and I said that I was the Wichita, Manitoba two-step boogie champion because I was referring to a dance. And Wichita's in Kansas, but I don't know how I got Wichita, Manitoba. But yeah, it seems like the most common provinces are Ontario, British Columbia, and Alberta. Those seem to be the main three that stick out in my head.
I don't know it's Quebec. That's the one I know.
Well, Quebec's a city inside. Ontario's not even the province. It's a city, isn't it? Yeah, that's right.
I just remember like that's the reason I know like random places because when you got the wrestlers, they're from somewhere.
Yeah.
There's like Montreal, Quebec, and Toronto, Ontario, and as far as I remember.
Yeah, the next time I think I get up that way they are going to take me to the Heart House in Calgary, which would be, awesome.
Mhm.
That spot is okay. I've got a spot on my screen, but apparently it's inside the monitor and it's not on the outside. Because I can see it when I put my hand there, but when I try to clean the screen, nothing happens. But yes, the Wichita, Manitoba two-step boogie champion. That it was all I could do to keep a straight face when I said that, because I don't know how the heck it came out of my mouth when I did say it. Oh,
I mean, it's not like the like worst wrestling mistakes. Like
no.
JR is
Yeah,
quite famous for his hiccups.
yeah. I'm originally from Kentucky, but about 3 or 4 years ago, moved to Tennessee. Cody.
Have you seen I can't record there's that YouTube channel and they just get all like the mistakes, like mess ups in wrestling.
Botchamania.
Yeah.
Yep.
I always love when it's Ross time. And they just do like when Jim Ross calls Jake Hager Jack Swagger in AEW. And
Tennessee, you're the only 10 I see. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
that's like that's what I immediately thought of when you said Tennessee, which I'm quite ashamed by, but I think I could think of.
I'm like a
When you say Kentucky,
2.
I'd thought of Kentucky
I'm a
Fried Chicken.
2, maybe pushing 3, but not a 10. Oh, he's got jokes tonight, folks.
No one said they're any good, but he's got jokes.
No. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't we supposed to have a dad joke stream one day? Who was who was supposed to host that? Was Lee going to do that?
I don't think it's the type. Huh?
Was Lee going
I
to
don't
host
know.
that? And then
I don't
Brett,
know. I thought it was like
Solo and Woodshop Teacher. We were all going to tell dad jokes all day.
I mean, most of the jokes I know are from my dad, so it's like there was. I'm trying to think of one now. A good one. There's the one about the Plains Indians. It's about an American, like a cowboy, makes an offer for a piece of land, and a Plains Indian makes an offer for a piece of land. Who gets the land?
Don't know.
The Plains Indian who made a higher offer.
Oh my gosh. Boo! I boo, but I laugh.
Most of my jokes are only funny because they're so not funny that they're funny.
Yeah. Oh, that's the best kind. It's not funny, but for some reason it is.
We're I guess it's sort of not really sympathy part. You can't. I'm trying to think. I like the knock knock.
Who's there?
Europe.
Europe. No.
Yeah. And it's no, what? It's what did you call me? I don't know. It's I don't know.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow who?
Moo!
No,
Let's see. I have to put up my sign
there's
first.
one I got. There's one
Be
I
right
heard
back.
on. Oh, I remember that it said M Productions is here. Oh, you never actually have messages, so is it meant to be messages from me, or I don't really know now. Well, what can messages be? That makes it easier. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Look at this.
Sorry, had to run to the loo and grab another beverage. Here's Johnny. Master Builder. She's upstairs in Productions. I'm not going to get hit tonight. Yet. I don't know if I have anything else to build. Let's see. I know I need bing. Okay.
I
That was
don't know what
weird.
happened there. Yeah, I sort of just. See, I was trying to change the camera. Like when you stop camera, I was trying to change the picture, but then it suddenly
I want to
just
see that beard go flying off.
disappeared.
Never going to happen. I have had my life threatened if I get rid of it there, buddy. That's right. Mrs. Lumberjack does not want me to shave.
You know, whenever you put
I can trim it up
like return
with me
after these messages,
I'm sorry?
are there ever, and you always put like a bit of paper saying "will return after these messages."
Yes.
There are never any messages.
Well, you could have continued to entertain.
Yeah, I was trying to, but then it kicked me out for no
Oh.
reason. Like I was trying to put a picture on the when you have no camera on, but for some reason it just said like goodbye. I don't know why, but it did. I think you look like when it's like if you're someone with a beard or like just long hair, it just sort of looks weird if they don't. Like if they suddenly just get rid of it.
Oh, trust me. I haven't gone completely clean shaven in probably well over 5 years now. So yeah, I had no idea what I would look like. Why am I excited for the weekend? I have to work this weekend, Em. I know it's WrestleMania weekend, but I have to work. a haircut, hippie. No, I'm kidding. I used to have, like, brother, I tell you what, my hair used to be like just as long as my beard. But I was playing football at the time, and all that hair underneath my helmet was so hot during preseason that I shaved my head. And of course, the next night it starts getting cold. So I wish I hadn't cut all my hair off. But
So you used to like Hillbilly Jim, basically.
no, I didn't have the beard back then. Not when I played football in high school. That was, Jesus, 26 years ago.
I wish I could grow a beard, but it doesn't seem to want to.
Well, you see, people say that, then they have one. Right now, I have to.
No,
I legitimately need to trim my mustache up because every time I eat or drink right now, it goes in my mouth. And a lot of times I sleep on my stomach. So I wake up like this, and that sucks. And especially right now, having to wear a mask. So, like at work, I'm constantly having to take the mask on and off. So I have to readjust the beard every time. So, yeah, it's
like the problem of when
if you keep it like close, it's not as bad. But for the whole lumberjack look in the ring, this works a lot better.
I have the problem of when I'm eating and my hair with my mouth when I'm trying to eat. That's like the main problem.
Yeah,
I actually like these bitches look like that. That's the main problem I have.
That's my thing. I can't go, okay, is this a hair from the kitchen or is it one of mine? And most of the time it's probably one of mine because yeah. Yeah, it sucks. What is let's see, what time is it? 5:40. Game's about to start in about an hour. I may stop streaming soon for that reason. The beard is a built-in face mask. In a sense. Kind of, sort of.
Apart from it doesn't cover your mouth.
No, it doesn't. Not unless I do this, but that sucks.
Doesn't cover your nose either.
Yeah.
Well, I could like that and then
Cousin It.
Yeah. But I think we should do the dad joke stream at some point. I don't know when
I agree.
or whose channel. I'm trying to think like whose channel would be best to do it on.
Well, I mean, we got Solo. Between Solo, let's see. Solo, Woodshop Teacher.
Yeah.
I
want to do more.
I can in productions, but I don't want to. I've done it before. When I just had the goatee, just right in there, I would braid it. I'd have like 2 braids going right down the middle. Now I need to do like the full-on decent Viking braid. Yeah, order some Viking beads.
Well, like I do want to do more streams on my own YouTube channel. Cause I've done a few, sort of recently, but it's like I don't want to stream when someone else is streaming purely because I want to watch their stream.
Well, yeah, and I mean that's pretty much the reason that I decided to go live today. Is it's the middle of the afternoon. It's a Monday, Monday, middle of the afternoon here in the States. Nobody else was streaming, so I figured, yeah, if people were bored, they'd say, "Oh, hey, Lumberjack's live," and pop on.
I can, if I look, I don't know if I can see, but when my last, well, I'll show you actually. But I can see Cameron. My last video was 23rd, but if I go to stream, oh wait, we're here. Stream, oh no, not copy. It's not working. Live. There you go. The last one I did was on the 6th of February. I did one on the 2nd of February and the 6th of February. And before that, the last one I did was on 26th of February 2019. So that's quite a gap. Give it a shame, but
Sweet. Yeah.
What Lego live streams do you usually watch?
I watch
obviously,
Miss Bricks of Fun.
Bricks of Fun. Yeah.
Hoosier Builds. Of course, Hoosier and I are in the same lug. So in productions, I would, but I get a ball game that's starting here in about an hour. So I'm going to probably stop the stream here shortly and hook up for set up everything I need to listen to the ball game. Since there wasn't a baseball season last year. So looking.
No, I didn't realize until today that I wasn't subscribed to Brett. I thought I was, but I wasn't. So it's like, yeah, that was interesting. It's like I thought I had subscribed to him before, but turns out I hadn't.
Where is it? MJ, seriously, if you just sent me a message, buddy, I've lost it. I saw where it kind of came through saying that you wanted to send me a message, but now I don't see it.
It's on Instagram. And then in the messages on Instagram, usually there's I think there's a bit at the top that says one request. I don't know if that's just
okay. I'm trying to get back to the main screen there.
And I think it's on, if you go on like the messages bit, there should be a bit at the top that says like message request.
No. Wait, was it? Just making sure it wasn't my Facebook Messenger. Okay, no, it wasn't. Okay, so it had to be Instagram. It's not there. I saw it. Oh, not MJ. Sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to do too much stuff at the same time. M Productions, if you sent me a message, I have lost it. I was thinking of MJ Bricks. He sent me a Technic piece I needed for one of the trains a while back. That's probably who I was thinking of when I said that. But if that was you in Productions, buddy, I've lost the message. I do not see it anywhere. I saw it across the top of the screen, and before I could click on it, it was gone. You can unsend message smartization. Well, that would involve knowing how to work the thing in the first place, right? Right. My smartphone is smarter than the user. Settings. Is that my message? Oh, looky there. Update messaging. Sure, update. My messages have been updated. Still not there. Let's look at some other options. Notifications. Messages. Message requests on. Message requests on. Messages on. Message requests on. Group requests on. Okay. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe somebody tried sending me something and they unsent it. And that's why I can't find it. Okay, back to trying to work the MLB. Ooh, Blue Jays are playing the Rangers.
In the Blue Jays media information about Vlad Jr. He has 25 career home runs already.
Twins already played the Rangers.
So the first chance to really stuff some fans into that new yard and get a sense of how it plays down in.
And I'm waiting on that ball game. Okay, you unsent it. Okay, ETCW is East Tennessee Championship Wrestling. That is the main company that I wrestle for down here. I started with the United Wrestling Federation in Georgetown, Kentucky. Then went to Wildcat Championship Wrestling in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. Then went to Kentucky Elite Pro Wrestling in Frankfort, Kentucky. I did a show for IWA Mid-South. I did a tryout show for them. I did a tryout show with Insane Championship Wrestling in Indiana. No, Illinois. They were in Illinois. I did a couple matches for Kentucky Zone Wrestling, KZW. I don't know if they are still active or not. And I've reached out to a couple companies here and another couple companies here in Tennessee. A buddy of mine's trying to work on getting us in Georgia and West Virginia as well, but we'll see. ECW it's not an extreme championship, just where Tennessee's such a big state. We're East Tennessee. Memphis would be West Tennessee. Knoxville is on the eastern side of the state. 6:40, 40 minutes. Brett sent me a message for his stream. Of course, he's just doing the backstage. He doesn't normally go live. So I sent him mine since you were in here and he hasn't popped in. So I was trying to hold off for that too, see if he popped in. Good deal, buddy. There's my lawyer.
So
don't say another word.
I won't. I sent Papa an invite earlier because he said, "What? No invite?" He said he was going to take a shower first, but he never popped on. How you like that, buddy? I've been live for 3 hours. What the heck?
Are we live, Josh?
Yes, buddy. I was doing a live build of this Speed Champion set.
Love you, buddy.
And I know table's a mess, so that's why you turn the camera off.
Yes.
Hold a second. I'm sending you a message on Insta because I know.
I know. I'm still looking at you typing it, buddy.
Yeah. In production said, do you have any new power functions?
He said, of course it's an accident. Guy's a boss, like, all right, I give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yep. Waiting on that to start. Yeah. I took 3 hours to build a what is this, 219 piece set. Mainly because we just did a lot of extra talking and looking up other sets for specific
So
diamonds.
basically, because I was talking to him, he took ages to build the set. Not he's a slow build or anything.
Still
Which could also
faster
be.
than Hoosier. Still faster than Hoosier. How you feeling any better, buddy?
2 seconds.
Okay.
Literally 2 seconds.
Well, actually, in productions, it's not. The power functions doesn't exist anymore. It's now powered up with the Bluetooth functions.
Power functions. What you mean this stuff?
Yeah.
I think I just answered. Do I have some question? Oops.
Yeah. Earlier, Gallifrey was saying he just realized that he wasn't subbed to your channel, buddy.
I wouldn't worry, buddy. I'm not one for subscribers. I'm more for friends than I am subscribers. Josh will tell
I
you.
didn't realize.
Yeah.
I was It was on like during Miss Brixton's live stream. It's about your live stream, so I checked out your channel because I thought I was subscribed, and I wasn't, so I didn't know you were live. Which is
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I
Amber.
didn't get live. That's the first one in a couple of weeks, actually.
Well, you're better than me because my last live stream was on like the 6th of February.
Buddy, believe me, that one was forced. It wasn't a voluntary one.
Well, before that, I won on like the 4th of February, but then before that, my last live stream wasn't in 2019 in February, so I mean, it's quite a big. But that's because I wasn't able to. Because when YouTube got rid of the thing of being able to live stream from your phone, if you had, was it under 1,000? I can't remember. Yeah, it was.
Well, believe it or not, Gallifrey, this is what I was told when I first came on YouTube. If you didn't get 1,000 subscribers in the first year or two, that they would delete your channel. So never believe what you are told, because
No, I know.
I was also told
like,
the same as you. I couldn't stream unless I had 1,000 viewers, subs. And 3 days later, I was streaming. I was like, somebody's lied to me here. Somebody's lied to me big time. But yeah, no, I do it a little bit random, the streams, but
Yeah, normally when you stream, you send your hand through the front of the castle.
put a power functions motor on a friend's Ferris wheel and watch the carriages go flying up my Lego room. Nobody told me I had to gear the power functions motor down. Thank you, Josh. Please do me a favour, buddy. I love you, but as your lawyer, next time you send me a link, please say, P.S. I'm live.
Was I right on my message, eh?
Pretty much, yeah.
I figured.
That's not bad reaction time for someone that's ill.
Yeah.
Brett, did you see that M Production said you're one of the people that keeps him from being a moron?
I believe everybody deserves a chance, and I don't know whether Jeff has mentioned it, but in productions don't jump up and down too much. The other evening, Gallifrey, a space was needed and M dropped out, and M got quite a bit of respect from some of us elders because he understands that, you know, sometimes you can have the position, but if somebody else comes along, you know, you rotate. There's not always enough space for everyone. You can only have so many. But yeah, M played the game, and because of that, he got a little bit of respect. So I do keep him in check because I think, well, if you can behave like that and earn the respect, you've just got to learn to stop losing it as quick as you gain it, if that makes sense. As he builds himself up, then he'll have a mad 5 minutes and lose all that respect. You've got to keep on the uphill and not on the downhill. And that's why I keep him in check a little bit, because I was a bit of a tearaway child myself. He's a good lad.
Tracking. Ah. 2 Bricklink orders.
Do you want to hear something funny? Did anybody see the picture of the Harry Potter castle I built?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was working on it. Did you do more on it after we talked?
I did exactly what we talked about, Josh. That's why it's not on the table. We were sitting backstage.
Oh yeah, no.
When I was building it. Go on.
Did you go ahead and turn it into a train tunnel instead of the castle?
You should have seen Tommy Lee's face today. He was going nuts, Josh. He was going nuts.
he rebuilt the Gallifrey. He rebuilt the Great Hall.
I saw the pictures on Instagram where you had it.
Yeah, but while he was building it backstage, he says, "Hey, Lumberjack, do you think if I took this bit off right here, it'd be high enough for a train to pass through?"
Are you surprised?
No, but I said honestly, I think it would work without taking that one bit off.
Look, you literally can't see it. It's like
go down the room.
It's like there's no way I can move the camera. It just won't have it.
Now, did you add the plates to it like you started to, or did you leave it the other size? Because you started to add more plates to it, but you weren't sure if you was going to be able to or not.
I've added plates to it and put a roof on it.
Okay.
I did tinker with it a little bit more. I built a couple of other things as well. Just sitting building. I've still got the tower in one piece that I didn't take apart. But yeah, no, I sat there with you, Josh, and I said, didn't I? I've just had an idea, dang it. And with that, I started modifying it. I think at that point, you had to disappear. I finished it, went to bed, and then I think it was this morning, Mrs. Brett had to go out for one client. So what I done was when I got up, I moved it straight over to where the switch is at the top of the room. And when she went out, he come down.
I've got it ready there in productions. All I got to do is hit the live button on the app, and it'll start playing there.
Do any of your ideas ever not involve trains?
Yeah, no, I do build a lot of other stuff. Gallifrey, I'm not
From
just...
what it seems like most of the time, it just seems that it's either castles or it's trains.
I do love the city, I love having the city out. I love having all the buildings on display. I love building scenes with it. I thoroughly enjoy that. And if you go back through some of my unedited, really bad YouTube videos, because I don't edit them, I just go at it. As Josh will tell you, putting my hand through the castle, no second takes. Yeah, no, I enjoyed the city. When I was in the other room, what I done was I actually built the train station probably about 4 foot off the table. I got so bored that I continued building the train station to the ceiling of the room. By the end of it, the tower was about 13 foot, 14 foot high. And there's actually a picture of the minifigure sitting up at the top of the tower looking down on what's going on. It's quite cool. I like space as well, but space is expensive, because it's all vintage. I like a lot of the older stuff. Gallifrey, I don't get me wrong, I'd love some of the new sets, but I scored that Paradisa the other week. I'm still buzzing. I got that at a very good price. That's been put away now. That will stay part of the vintage collection that's boxed with instructions, to pass on to the kids. But the castle, I've been saying it to Mrs. Brett today, actually. Listen to this, guys. What is it, next week? I think in the UK we're allowed out. I said, yeah, me and the baby.
Is it 12th?
The part shop.
Yeah, that'd be next week. If it's the 12th, it'd be a week from today.
Yeah, Monday. Next Monday.
Yeah.
Supposed
I said I'll have Tommy Lee in that buggy and I'll be walking into town to my parts shop. I'll be like, where's that tub of castle? I'll be there with a black sack just putting all my parts in just in case he decides to put us back in lockdown again for another year.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Well, at least then I can continue the castle. It took me a year to build up the parts I had to build the castle. If I can get all them parts in a couple of weeks before he locks us down again, I'm good for another year. I don't mind. I also don't bricklink, so everything I get, I just get as I get it.
You don't bricklink. You Charlie link. Who's your link it? You'll never get it.
I did see your picture on Insta, Josh.
Yeah.
Of the train. Why is the monster always running out?
Yeah, because you keep drinking it. You know who that minifigure is?
Do you know what? I'll tell you a secret. For the last 3 days, Mrs. Brett's been telling me the shops are shut. For the last 3 days, she's come back with a new pack of Monster every day. So how can you tell me the shops are shut?
She knows a guy.
Either that, Josh. Either that, or she's the real brains of the outfit, and she's got 3 of them in the back of the car to cover the hole.
She bought a bunch the last time she went to the shops were open, and she's got them all stashed in the closet that you don't know about.
That's it. She's like, well, he's ill. I can't have him whinging at me, so I'll stock up.
Matter of fact, you know where they're at? They're in the pantry, and they're blocked.
Yeah, I see Charlie was up on the roof again today. On the Facebooks.
Yeah. I'm not going to look at that stuff, though, because I don't want to be a witness when he falls, right?
I like that as well. You know, normally, Jack, I'd agree with you, castles and trains, but I've actually got boats on the table in front of me as well. Look. You know, the boats are sitting at the back.
I would like to build a castle, but I wouldn't have the space or the money probably as well. But
yeah, but then that's what I said, buddy.
Yeah.
You know, I had 2 castles already. Well, actually, I had 4, 5. But, yeah, no. I donated 2 castles and I collected parts for a year. And when I mean parts, I would buy 10 or 20 pieces of castle a month and I would just put it in a bag and put it to a side. You know, I didn't look at the castle because I wasn't ready to build. Around Christmas, I said, I'm going to test myself and see if I can do a really big mop. That boy does not have much luck with his camera, does he?
Well,
No,
it's just
I had charging, and I need to charge my laptop, but I can't find my charger.
Oh, right.
well, your camera's on your tablet, right?
Oh, it's my phone.
Oh, okay.
And I was charging my phone because that was running out of battery. And now I need to charge my laptop, but I don't know where my charger is. So I just turn it on, I guess. And well, at least it didn't do what it did before when it just kicked me out for no reason.
Yeah, that was weird.
Well, I was just trying to change. I just turned my camera off for a bit, try and change the
Well, I saw
like,
that. I
that
saw
picture,
that
and then I didn't.
and then I heard the notification that somebody else had popped in the stream, and then when I looked down, it was you again. And so I had you
Yeah, I
twice
thought.
trying to be in the stream. So that was weird. Oh, I have a complaint that needs to be addressed to my lawyer, apparently. So Gallifrey pointed out that when I use this sign, there's not actually any messages that go on. So, you know, I can't.
That's because discussion group couldn't agree on what to put.
Well, there was no to discuss while I was gone.
You should like record some sort of message, like pointless message, and then just play it.
Yeah.
You know the best one, Josh? Get some elevator music.
I'll get copyright struck somehow.
Even better, get a MIDI player up on your computer and make your own song.
Yeah.
Can't copyright strike you for that, can they?
Okay. Play some of the old 8-bit Nintendo music. Do you think I get hit for that?
You could make your own song using like, you know, when people do songs like raps, but using just someone talking. But you should do it with Brett talking, and then just have like random.
I need to get my voice back first, buddy.
Yeah.
Just going like just saying train. You see him saying trains for like 5 minutes, non-stop saying trains.
Listen, don't start with the trains, Gallifrey. Si O'Connor said to me, he said, Brett, I want a 40-minute video of trains going round, just trains going round. And you know what? For the latter half of today, I've been trying to work out how I can set up a camera to record trains for 40 minutes flat. So please don't. Look, if I take that one away, will you stop mentioning them?
Is there not something you can do where you can just like copy, like record it for like 10 minutes or 5 minutes and then just copy it?
Oh, no, hell no. If I'm going to do it, I'll do the full 40 minutes. If the batteries go flat, you can watch me sit and take it out, put new ones in and start it again. Part of the process, buddy.
You could live stream it for 40 minutes and then just turn it into a video. Maybe.
That sounds complicated. You're talking to a man who does no editing here, Jack. Come on, buddy.
I've
only ever done a thumbnail once.
And that was an accident.
Yeah.
He wasn't even trying to make a thumbnail. He's like, oh, well, all right, I'll leave it.
No, I'll get a video done. I just need to get rid of this cold. It's almost there. I feel better today.
You sound a little bit better. I mean, you can still tell it's rough.
Yeah, I'm still bunged up, buddy, but yeah, it's coming out. So it's better to get rid of it than keep it.
I don't have a cold, but today, I don't know if you heard when I typed, I said it like in Miss Brooks' fun live stream, but I was we were on a walk like today, like, and my mum had asked me like to ask my brother, but he was in front of other people, and it was on like a hill, or not a hill, but it's like by a river, and it's up a not what I'm looking for, a river bank. But there's a bit you could walk down, like the slope, so I could walk past them. That was fine when I walked down, but when I tried to walk back up again to the path, I got stuck in the mud and then slipped and grazed my arm on the path.
I
And
did
the immediate
see.
reaction, of my brother and sister were to laugh. So it's like
Well, yeah,
I
that's
felt
what
sorry
you
for the people. I felt sorry for the people in between my parents and my brother and sister because they were in between, and I basically fell in front of them. And I only sort of see it, but it's like I can't show you.
Behind me, Jack,
Yeah.
there's a little farm, mate, with animals, and I take the kids up there. And one of Mrs. Brett's kids, he's a young lad. He's all right. You know, he likes video games, all the normal boy stuff. As we're walking along this like woody trail, he says, "Oh, look at them sheep. I'm not scared of them." So with that, I opened the gate and we walked into the field. With that, he's gone from the sheep side of the buggy to the side that the sheep are not the buggy. Yes, we're walking through them. I said, "I thought you weren't scared of them sheep." I'm not. He's going. Oh dear. Kids are great, but yeah, no, I did see that you'd slipped and fell. And again, the castle video, I just thought, you know, my kids are going to see
How
this.
did
I
you
can't.
manage to put your
I
hand
laugh.
through the castle?
Just by going like this, putting my hand on the top of it and pressing down.
Yeah, he had added some bits to it, right? Because he was working on the front, and he was like, "Yeah, that's good and sturdy." And then next thing you know,
Very sturdy.
The last thing he said was, "Yeah, it's sturdy. It's not going anywhere." And then,
Well, as you can see, it is now. Look.
lesson learned, though. That's why.
Live on camera, yes. I know, for everyone else to go back and watch.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I told him, I said, "I'm surprised there wasn't any swearing." He said, "Well, is he laughing?"
I'm sorry, Gallifrey. I didn't realise the train was in the picture. You can't really get away from them in this room. I've got a track behind me.
Well, I don't
Loads and
mind
loads.
trains because I got I have one train. I can try and show it, but wait a minute, wrong way.
Blue and yellow passenger.
Oh no, it's a Hogwarts Express. And
All right.
someone got me a light kit for it, so
Oh, look at that. That's cool. Now all you need is a motor for the carriage behind it and the track, and you're up.
I was tempted to get the track. You know, there's that set of. Isn't there like a set where you can like £20 or something?
Yes, you get
With track.
8 straight pieces, 4 curved pieces, and I think it's 8 maybe of the flexible pieces.
Listen, that flexi stuff. If you want some, Gallifrey, hang on. Let me see where it is. That stuff's the bane of my life. Where is it? I don't know where it's gone. I've got. I can do you probably half a yard of that flexi track because I don't like it. I don't use it. It's no good. It's not practical for me. But I did promise half to Sloth to start off Sloth City, so that Sloth can have a train. So you can have the other half if you want it. So I don't use that flexi track stuff at all. All you got to do is give your address and I'll post it to you. But like Josh said, my advice would be pretty much what I had to do. in the UK, we got no lugs, nothing like that. You know, like at one point, train track was cheap on lug bolt. You know, makes me wish I was American. It really does, because I would have just bought tonnage of it. It would have been going all around the house, every room. Do you know what I mean? The kids probably wouldn't have eaten for a couple of weeks while I purchased it all, but that would have been all right. They'd have enjoyed the trains.
Well, if you purchase that monorail you're on about earlier, the 800 to 800 to £1,000 or something, they're on about New Bricks of Fun.
Listen, you're just triggering me tonight. I went on eBay earlier and I found the same monorail in not brilliant condition. It's got 2 days left and it's up to £56.
Yeah, I hate when, like, the worst thing though is if there's like saying on eBay, like no one bids on it until you think you got it, even if you bid like right near the end, but then someone just
outbid you. Do you know what I do, Gallifrey, when I go on eBay, buddy? I switch everything to buy it now. If I can't click a button and buy it, I'm not interested in looking at it.
Yeah,
that's how eBay works.
It's easier that way.
With the track, what you want to do is go on eBay and put Lego Train Track bundle. Just put that word bundle at the end of it, and you'll find a variety of prices for different amounts of tracks. Some will contain switches, some will have more corners, like Josh said. Some will have maybe a few more straights. Depending on what you want to spend, will be about how much track you get. I've got at least 3 proper sets and probably about another 3 sets worth of track on top of that I've bought myself. Make up what I've got. And then the switches, again, Josh will tell you, you know, you get 2 of them in a box. That's like generally £25-30 if you buy them. It's not cheap, but I get so much enjoyment out of racing my trains and seeing Tommy Lee. Do you know what I mean? He's 2 years old, Jack, and when he comes down here, he's like a kid in a candy shop. His sister comes down with him. Can I have a go of your train? He goes, no. He just tells us. There ain't no debate. It's no. You know what I mean? He's 2 years old and his sister's 6, and he tells her no. But yeah, that's why I love trains like I do. I never had a train set as a kid until I got my Lego one. Mrs. Brett made me wait half a year. She had it in the cupboard. And she said, you can't have it till Christmas because of the kids. They see you have a present early, they want theirs. But Mrs. Brett did listen to me. With my first set, I bought them extra box of track straight away, Jack. You're never going to have enough track. Start collecting it now. Find little bundles, £5 and £10 bundles, like I did with the castle parts. It's a lot easier to collect that way. You don't have to go at it. Oh, I need castle parts. I go on eBay. Josh will tell you, if that was the case, this castle would barely be built, would it, Josh?
Yeah.
Because parts in the UK are just extortionate. Extortionate.
Yeah. I looked at I've looked at castles before, but they're never like reasonable prices.
You can say that about a lot of sets, though, buddy. Josh will tell you. He took me to his Lego shop once. Now I like the Forest Men, you know, the Robin Hood type Lego.
Yeah.
How much was that set in the box, Josh?
Hell, I don't remember. £100?
$400, weren't it? And how big was the box? It wasn't very big, was it?
No.
And that's one Forest Man set in the box, £400. Well,
it's sort of. I got one. I think it's a Forest Man anyway. I'll show you. It's like. Do you mean like the old ones that like the green and red?
Yeah,
like
that's the Robin Hood type looking ones. They're called Forest Men. I actually haven't got any of them. It's the only figure I haven't got any of.
If there's anybody in the chat, thanks for watching. I'm going to end the live portion because I got I got a baseball game on the radio here starting in a bit, and I don't want to get copyright stricken for the broadcast. So thanks for watching, everybody. Over 3.5 hours to build a 219 piece set. That was fun. Brett, Jack, always thanks for popping in, and we'll do this again soon.